Salute my peopleizations. What's good, man? Y'all can hear me? Just let me know y'all can hear me. LeBron Reviews, Drew Titan, Mr. Shelton, Ketty Peace 504, OG, Darlin James, Underground Asylum. Who we got in here? Musa Sissoko, salute. Tackle Jones, Lloyd Lawrence, salute. Andrew Lassane, Quan 43, Stunner Green, Chilltown Majors, Stay Ready Boxer TV, my brother Stay Ready, Jay Lee, Jay Walker 214, Chilltown Majors, T Rob, Main Event Mark, Donald Simpson Jr., Bumpy Thompson, Bama Boy 256 Roll Tide, Trevin Brown, salute, King Vonnie 86, my brother, LeBron Reviews in the building. Yes, sir, my peopleizations. I don't know if y'all heard, but I'm going to have Team Wilder on and Nicholas Asbury. And we're going to talk about Tyson Fury's team having the pictures removed, but leaving certain pictures up there. And shout out to my brother Champside for bringing me this info and dropping this info on me. Salute to my brother Champside. Main Event Mark, Jaggio TV, salute. Vado Newton, salute. Ryan Roberts, salute. Yeah, Nakal Singh, Marvin Banks, Ramsey Sutton III, salute. American Patriot 1776, take your cut, salute. What else we got in here, man? Nuke Juice, salute. Jonas Khalid, salute. D. Griggs, salute. Trey Boy 89, Melvin Campbell, salute. Seen and Unseen Boxing, salute. Hendel Stick, salute. Expert Genius, salute. Pull Counter Boxing, salute. Earl Mack, salute. Sugarland 77478, salute. Jose Diaz, salute. West Live, salute. King D Triples 6, salute. Brian McKellen, salute. Brian Chenault Jr., Mr. JD, Mr. DJ C92, Donald Favor, salute. Salute to my peoples. KP Ballin' for Life, salute. Polo Almighty, Brandon Smith, salute. Do me a favor, my brother Main Event Mark, man. Just keep me posted with the lights because I can't see the lights in this setting. The LJ Fighter, salute. Drewy Hines, salute. My brother LJ Fighter in the super chat. Blue, I appreciate the grind. Salute to you, King. Appreciate you. Oz the D, salute. Main Event Mark, do me a favor, keep me posted every so often of the lights because I can't see it right now. Matt 7, Melodic Slinger, salute. Yeah, I am Punch, salute. So check it out, right? Daniel James, salute. Tackle Jones, King Israel, salute. I Serve 88, Jamaican Solid, salute. Midmaster Toy Museum 1979, salute. Texas T 346, salute. My biased sports opinion, salute. Depot Darmolo, salute. Priesthood Community Fellowship, salute. Anwar Willis, salute. Cursor, salute. Dion Folk, salute. Bumpy Thompson, salute. Smash that like button, man. We should have 200 likes. Stunner Green, salute. We should have 200 likes right now. All right, just keep me try to keep me posted as long as you can. John Legene, salute. AB Father and Autism, salute. Dal Diaz, salute. Bongani Moholi, salute. Killer Philadelphia, salute. Bay, salute. Kevin Dunbar, Splash Master, salute. Mark's son, Marvin Banks, Blue Hunted, salute. Black Star Sports TV, salute. Stephen Brown, salute. Splash Master 03, salute. Harry Jones Jr., Marvin Banks, salute. Salute to my brother, Ron LeBron Reviews, man. Smash that like button. We should have 200 likes, man. Ryan Roberts, salute. We should have 200 likes. We're going to have Team Wilder on in a second, and we're going to have Nicholas Asbury on in a second as well. D Solo Sports Entertainment, salute. Stanley Bailey, Mellow S, salute. So we're going to have them on in a second. We should have 250 likes, man. Smash that like button. And we're going to talk about the fact that Tyson Fury and his team chose to have all those photos removed. Guess what? J.I. Vills, salute. Kenyatta Ali, salute. The Ross Dynasty, salute. Syndicate J, salute. This just further confirms what we already knew. P Money, salute. We already knew this to be true, right? Now this just further confirms it. Why would you have those pictures removed? Travis Touchdown, salute. Around the World, salute. Why? For what? Pugilism, Nino Brown, salute. And who else have these pictures removed? Damian Foster, salute. If y'all don't believe me, I'm going to show you the website. They left certain pictures of there, certain pictures are gone. Keith Brown, salute. Now, why do you think that's a coincidence? Anybody explain to me why would that be a coincidence? J.A., salute. Winter Solstice, GN, salute. You understand what I'm saying? Because Ron, I'm bringing on the brothers, Neil Palmer, salute. Roosevelt Thomas, salute. MDK 216, salute. Curtis Landon, salute. So I can't do it like that from the phone. Talib Cunningham, salute. Salute to 903 Jayville, Texas, salute. Smash that like button. We should have 250 likes, man. Raider Time, my brother, salute in the super chat. Salute, Blue in chat. Salute. Smash that like button. Boss Red 357, salute. We should have 250 likes, man. Calvin Johnson, salute. 49 and Phil, salute. Texas Rays, salute. Lyman Paulie, my brother, salute. Now, let's talk about this because we're going to have some special guests on and we're going to cook the day. You understands me. You understands me. Salute to my brother Raider Time in the super chat. Appreciate you, King. He said, salute Blue in chat. Salute to my brother BFTV Boxing in that super chat. He said he can pay all they want. I got him, and there's no amount he can pay me. Exactly. See, they messed up because salute to Trevin Brown in the super chat. Appreciate you, King. See, they can't. Heritage Drago, Melvin Harris, salute. Sammy Hassan, salute. There's no reason for this to happen, have happened, right? Why would you do that at this time, at this point in time? For what? For what? You understand what I'm saying? That's tough. Tough. I'm on my line. My brother Focus Ball in the building, the super chat. Salute, family. Hashtag LDBC. Salute. King Vonnie. Salute. Neil Palmer. Salute. AB Fathering Autism. Salute. Smash that like button, man. We should have 300 likes, man. So Tyson Fury, those pictures are mysteriously taken down now. We should have 300 likes. Smash the like button. Michael Wilson, salute. Dubs the Great, salute. Mookie Knight, salute. Mysteriously, the pictures are gone. Boxing Goods, Dream Cooking, salute. How ironic, huh? Does anybody think that that's a coincidence? But it's too late because we got the pictures already. We got the pictures already. It's too late. You understand what I'm saying? Gold, salute. Ethan Fresh 73, salute. We got the pictures already. We got the pictures already. Too late. So we got 400 people. Let's get 400 likes. Ashante L, salute. We're gonna talk about it today. My brother Bish B Megastar, salute. GB Boxer, salute. BBG, salute. Boogie, salute. B Rail 87. Arresta Batista, salute. Who else we got? D Stacks in the building. LB, salute. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Adrian Pittman, salute. Brian Powell, salute. Right? You can't sab one, salute. Devon, salute. Smash that like button, man. Carl Brown. Yeah. Ether Epic, salute. So what's the reasoning for having, does anybody think that this is a coincidence? And I'm going to show y'all, we got 400 people. Let's get 400 likes. Justin McCoy, salute. So let's talk about this, right? Let me show y'all something. Right? So the pictures, salute to my brother Champ side too. So if you go to the website, right? On the website, now all the pictures was there on the website. Lopez, Ifechi, salute. See, this is all, it just explains this. Sometimes MVD money, salute. Sometimes actions speak louder than words. Or should I say, all the time, actions speak louder than words. Christian Lambert, salute. Game Bread Boxer, salute. Paul Robinson, salute. So you go to the website, right? Rhythmatic Addict, salute. Phil J508, Thrill Hill, salute. You go to the website, right? If you go to the website now, right? I don't know if y'all can see it because, right? You go to the website, right? And as you stroll up, the pictures are gone. These are only pictures that's there. These are only pictures on the website. What happened to the pictures? Then it goes on into something else. What happened to the pictures? But this is the website that they told us to salute to my brother Champ side in the building for dropping me this info, man. I need everybody in the building. If you have not already subscribed to my brother Champ side, subscribe to my brother Champ side because he updated me on this. Cinnamon Savage, my brother CB Sports TV, Andrew Reed, KF Harris, salute. Tariq Lewis, salute. Silence is gold, salute. Mr. Tally 140, salute. So my brother Champ side, salute to my brother Champ side, right? But it's too late. We got him. Charles Weaver, salute. Bright Mind, salute. Rob T, salute. Snapser, salute. So first of all, we got 500 people. How many likes we got? We should have 500 likes. GB Boxer, salute. How many likes we got? We should have 500 likes, man. Let's get them likes up. I don't know how many likes we got, but we should have 500. Rocco 3, salute. And I'm going to bring on Team Wilder, and we're going to bring on G5_Gabe, my brother in the super chat. Salute, Blue and chat fam. Cook Day, no, for sure. Chrissy Chris, UK, salute. Harry Oranges, salute. Adrian Cole, salute. How many likes we got? We should have 500 likes, man. Adrian Cole said 464. You see a different number than I see, King. K.S.313, salute. Unstoppable Force, salute. Smash that like button, man. We should have 400 or 500 likes right now. Texas Rays. I told the Wild already. I talk to him almost every day. But I'm gonna have Team Wild, one of his team members and his brother on, and we're gonna have Nicholas Asberry on as well. We should have 500 likes. Get the likes up, man. Smash that like button. Get the likes up. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 500. Frank Mill, African Pride, salute. Get it up. So actions speak louder than words. Now the only pictures there on that website where we got these pictures are the pictures of the weigh-in and the face-off. But we photoshopped it though. Now see, all those channels that told y'all that we photoshopped the pictures, ask them why did the website take down the pictures if we photoshopped them. Chris Brown 45, salute. If we photoshopped this and it's the pictures we had weren't real, why did they take the pictures down? Shouldn't this website want as much exposure as possible? Big J MMA, salute. As a company that sells photos, Divine, salute. It doesn't matter what they're not part of. They are not part of. Salute to Christian Lambert in the super chat. Salute Black Media. Keep that pressure on them, Blue. No doubt. Salute to you, King. My brother BFTB Boss in the super chat. He said, I can't wait to go in. For sure. So now these are the pictures that they told the world. You see these other channels went on, right? I told y'all why they're here. Jay Neezy, salute, right? It's to cause confusion. Underrated darkness, salute. You understand what I'm telling y'all? So now they went and told the world that we photoshopped the pictures. So why did those pictures get removed from the website? Because if I'm the website, right? Where you going? Oh. If I'm the website, I want as much exposure and traffic as possible because that helps my business. How many likes we got? We should have 550 likes, man. We got 600 people now. So if I'm the website, I'm keeping the pictures up there because it's bringing national attention. Ahmad is Ahmad, my brother in the super chat. He said, "Do your thing, Blue. Fury and his team are extra length." For sure. Carlos Enrique, salute. So now ask yourself, Keith Graham, salute. DeQuincy Alexander, salute. So now ask yourself this. If I'm a website, I want as much traffic as possible. I'm not part of the sport of boxing. I'm just a photographer. Regardless, I don't have a side, right? So unless somebody came, and it's funny, right? Divine, salute. It's funny, right? Reglock, salute. It's the funny thing about this is that my brother Tay, when he comes on, he could say this. He could tell y'all, Team Wilder, he's Wilder's brother and team, part of his team. Scant Ranch, salute, right? Daniel James, salute. Gold King, salute. Jason Meza, salute. Around the World, salute. He's part of the team. He told me yesterday, he said, "Yo, Blue, we should go and buy the pictures so they can't buy them and take them down." Dahlia Internet, peace and blessings to you, Queen. Andrew Gonzalez, salute. Don Banks, salute. Moni Brown TV, my brother, salute. BBG, salute. Cedric Walter, salute. Rico Foster, salute. He just told me, Brad Young, salute. He just told me this yesterday, and I told him, I said, we got him already. Stormy B-Man, salute. Yasserah Ben Israel, salute. 205 Entertainment and more, salute. And I said, nah, King, we got him already. He already knew it. He foresaw this, and he said, Blue, we need to get those pictures because they're going to try to take them down. Boxing and Barbecue, salute. And I said, nah, we already got them, which we still got them. Nothing they could do about it. About Money Davis, salute. Nothing. Right? Nitty G, salute. Albert Doherty, salute. Benzo Forham, H-Town to Los Angeles, salute. D Strong Kosh, salute. Frank Bickham, salute. So we already got him. You understand? King Knapp, About Money Davis, salute. DeAndre Carey, Straight Charger, salute. So, but this just goes to tell you, it just goes to show, why would you go there? Listen, and another thing is, BT Sports, the underrated Darkness, my brother in the super chat, Fury team got caught up to it. Got caught up onto it. Yeah, but they too late. BK Don 718, Mad Titan, salute. So Marcus Priest, salute. And tell little anybody out there, Senzo South Africa, salute. Devon Osler D, salute. Boxing and Barbecue, salute. So here's the thing, right? Shaka W, salute. We have 630 people. We should have 600 likes. Smash the like button. Get the likes up. Warren Wood, salute. So now let's talk about this, right? Hold on, that's the champ texting me right now. Lawrence RBE, salute. In the super chat, can you touch on the champ health? The dent in the head looks very serious. When will the champ speak? By the way, Sulaiman is, yeah. Salute to you, King, in the super chat. I'm talking to the champ right now. He good health. I'm talking to him right now. Talking to the champ right now. So he said, yo, Blue unwrenched. Who? Come 6-year-old. Oh man, we can't have no. Why would you have a name like that? What's good, King? What's it? What's his name? Oh, I see. Yeah, I was just all right. I got you. All right, bro. All right, appreciate it. Listen, I was just wondering how you even get that type of name up here, man. So Gorilla Mafia, salute. PFP Boxing Channel, salute. Buddy Lee Senior, salute. So Stunner Green, salute. I don't even know how that name even get past. This is what I'm saying. How did YouTube even let that get past? Yeah, like I can't see on this format. BFTB, salute to my brother BFTB Boston in super chat. He said, "Blue, you got to take that. Yeah, that wrench. Yo, the thing about it, King, is on this format, I can't see who's wrenched up or not. There's no difference. So y'all see it. Y'all just got to let me know because I can't. Yeah, I can't. Salute to my brother Main Event Mark. He just hit me up and told me that was Main Event Mark because I can't see it. I can't see who's wrenched up from this format. Mr. Finesse, my brother in the super chat, my brother Blue, salute to you, King. I can't see the lights and I can't see wrenches. So y'all got to hold me down. Taco K, salute. Signs of the Times TV HQ. Warriors Class 3, salute. Pugilism Nino Brown, salute. Donald Simpson Jr., salute. Kick Science Socially, salute. LK Rod, salute. Jupiter B, my brother, salute. Derek Mitchell, salute. Leon Robinson, salute. So if y'all, when I'm on this format, I need all my peopleizations to understand that I can't see the lights and I can't see the wrenches from this format. Everything looks the same. Kenny Ray Powell, salute. So I need y'all to hold me down. Playboy Marley, Carl Green, Contrarian Thinker, salute. So, so now, right? They told you that we photoshopped these pictures. Yet they have the pictures taken down. So now, Freeman, salute. Now, Ali Muhammad, salute. Why would you do such a thing? Why would you go that far to have these pictures taken down? For what? Jason Meza, salute. We should have 700 likes. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 700. Let's get them likes up. So I just showed y'all. Y'all know I'm not making this up. Matthew Valentine, salute. Y'all know I'm not making this up. And shout out to my brother Champside, my brother Leon, man, for letting me know, giving me this info. And I'm sure he gonna cook on this. He gonna talk about it. He said they left everything except fight night and the weigh-in. Exactly, right? So they took all these pictures down for what? Why? Why would they do such a thing? Now ask yourself that. And for what? So you want as a website and as if you creating pictures, T South, salute. Claude Brown, salute. Minister E. Price, salute. My brother Dion Folks, salute. Did I miss a super chat? Seemed like it. If I did, I apologize, King. So Joe Dillion, salute. Chase Money, salute. Jason Meza, salute. Jordan Maverick, Los Angeles Lakers, salute. So this just goes to show you. This speaks volumes, right? Because why would you go to this length to have and clearly this means that they contacted him, right? Paragon the principal, salute to my brother in the super chat. Let Champ know I'm riding with him all the way for sure. Oh, he know. Saquon Brown, salute. Michael Ray the second, salute. Trust me, he sees and knows everything. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing else is going to get past him. Point blank and period. AA6Y, salute. So why would you would want as much, you know, that they contacted him to inform them, hey, listen, either can we make a deal? Can we have that, removed? And we could be inserted, we'll compensate you for your services. Real McCoy, my brother, salute. Jermaine Johnson, salute. Black Reality TV, salute. Because there is no other reason why would you do that. Danique, salute. Because these pictures have been there since the fight, before the fight, because there's pictures there from the weigh-in. DB Martha Track, salute. They took the pics down, but the vids are still out there. For sure. Salute to you in the super chat. You understand what I'm saying? My brother, everything boxing and sports, Keon in the building, salute. He said, salute, King, you made 39 today. I made 39? Salute to my brother BFTB Box in the super chat. He said the pictures are still up. There's 605 of them. They just locked them down so nobody can view them. Oh, wow. See? This is what I'm saying. So see that they took the pictures, right? Now, why would you even do that? So that means essentially, right, Mr. Finesse, J-Rock, Lakers fan 87, salute. Oh, okay. He said, no, me. Oh, happy born day, my brother. Oh, for sure. I meant to text you earlier, too. Everything boxing and sports. My brother Keon, man. It's his born day, man. Salute. Everybody put the brown fist up for my brother Keon, man. Salute to my brother. Happy born day. Everything boxing and sports. My brother Keon, man. So support the channel, support his grind, man. For real. Salute to you, King. So now let's talk about this, right? So let's talk about this, right? Now let's think. Why would you liberate a salute? Why would you even put the pictures on private? Why would you put the pictures on private? For what? Boxing Conversations. My brother Reggie Owens, salute. Why would you put the pictures on private? Because that means if I don't know about them already, currently, right? Then how can I purchase them? Because they're there for purchase. Senzo, South Africa, salute. Casual Bass guy, salute. They're there for, he has the watermark for sale. Mad Titan, Darlin James, salute. You understand what I'm saying? Lola and Profit, salute. P Good, salute. The watermark is so nobody else can use it, as can sell it. So now you block it so nobody can sell it? The Detox Man, salute in the super chat. Much respect, Blue Blood TV. Salute to you, King. Just Christian, salute. So you put them on private so nobody can look at it? Ancestral Rage, where you been at, son? Salute to you. Xavier Moses, salute. So Dave Jack, salute. So Straight Charger, salute. So I put them, Stedman Padgett, salute. I put them pictures on. Why would I sell my merch? That's like me selling this hat and this shirt, my Blue Blood apparel and things of that nature. Andre Reed, salute. Andrew Reed, salute. And then I put them on private so you can't buy it. Now, how does that work? How does that work? Antonio Hicks, salute. Smash the like button, man. We should have Maurice McElroy, salute. We should have 750 likes. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 750. Let's do this, salute. BP Scott, salute. We should have 750 likes. Antonio Hicks, salute. Smash the like button. Get the likes up. Falcon L555, salute. We should have 700 likes at the very least. We got 800 people in the building. We should have 700, 800 likes at the least. Ben Boston Nation, salute. My brother BFTB Boston in Super Chat, once again, let me say it again. They just now locked down the weigh-in photos. Wow. So now you can't even see the weigh-in photos? Black Reality TV, my brother in the Super Chat. We got Lamestream Media on back foot. Yes, salute. HM Pro, salute. So now, King Almighty, salute. You can't even see the weigh-in pictures? Ron Gibson Jr., salute. We got 800 people. We should have 800 likes, man. So now you can't even see the weigh-in pictures? School of Skill, salute. Why would that be? Why do y'all think? I mean, it just speaks. It just says what it is. Reek, salute. It just says everything you need to know. Ron Gibson Jr., salute. Sweet Science, salute. Stella. It just tells you everything you need to know. Patricia Shelton, salute. Sugar Fantastic, salute in the super chat. He said, till this day, salute. Salute to you, King. Cursor, salute. Yeah. So now it just speaks volumes, right? My brother, Mr. Finesse in the super chat. That out here telling on themselves. Oh, for sure. For sure. Salute to Dyla Antoinette. Peace and bless to the Queen in the super chat. Bless up to Blue Blood. Much respect. Peace and bless to you, Queen. Nick Silvio, salute. Stu Baby Love TV. Chuga Fantastic. Marvin Banks. Body More Dummy, salute. Chad Whitehead, salute. Kevin Fardinat, salute. Drew Hahn, salute. Salute to my brother Haiti in the super chat. He said, Blue Blood, Wilder all the way, USA. Yes, sir. So then you get Trevi, salute. AI, salute. So now, Prince Hakeem, salute. Ashley Too Bad Shades, salute. Hold on for a second, y'all. So this just speaks volumes. And then you have BT Sports. BT Sports is the UK's BT Sports, and Sky Sports are the UK version of ESPN. Right? Neat NSO, salute. Right? BT Sports and Sky Sports are the ESPN of the UK. G Treasure George Meisters. I can't pronounce your last name, but salute. Right? Am I right? If I'm right, just give me a thumbs up. BT Sports and Sky Sports are the ESPN of the UK, right? Am I out of bounds or am I right? Right? Anthony Williams, salute. Right? So they the NBA film, salute. So they're the OD1, salute. So they are the ESPN. Why are they releasing footage to try to debunk the glove situation? That's not their place. Leslie Jackson, my biased sports opinion, salute. Little Mamba, salute. That's not their place. Victor Padilla, salute. So imagine ESPN. Imagine we are bringing it up. So this just goes to show y'all just how far we go. So when you get people coming here and they be like, hey, Blue, you're not mainstream media. Well, guess what? I got 820 people right now sitting there. I'm talking to the champ as I'm sitting there, and I'm bringing on Team Wilder and Nicholas Asbury as we sit here. Nappy Chef 35, salute. So smash the like button, get the lights up. So came to win, salute. The Sweet Science, salute. So now, Mark Wonderly, salute. So now you have to ask yourself, why is BT Sports and Sky Sports going out their way to try to defend Tyson Fury? Black Soul 1906, salute. Isn't that Tyson Fury's team? They're not part of his team. IG, salute. They're not his manager. They're not his promoter. So why are they going out their way to defend him? Why are they putting out 1 minute and 28-second clips and titling it? They put out 1 minute 28-second clips, and listen to the title. I just want y'all to listen to the title. So this is for them to say, well, you know, we don't, you know, this didn't happen. This is for them to detract, right? The name of it, they titled it. This is BT Sports. BT Sports, official BT Sports social media and internet and YouTube. Sean G, salute. They titled their video, J. Diaz and Team Wilder watching Tyson Fury get his hands wrapped. So this is what they just titled. This just took place 6-7 hours ago. Why is BT? Imagine ESPN coming out right now and putting up a clip. And with the clip, they title it Deontay Wilder. They title it Tyson Fury and his team watching Deontay Wilder getting his hands wrapped. Real talk, guard your grill, salute. Imagine that. How does that work? Imagine them titling it Tyson Fury and his team watching Deontay Wilder getting his hands wrapped. And then they show a clip of Sugar Hill and then Deontay Wilder getting his hands wrapped and laughing and joking. Salute to my brother Jay Lee in the super chat. Support the cause. Blue, keep exposing these fools. Good, bro. No doubt. So why would they come out and do this? For what? And guess what? They put a clip. Get this. They put a clip of Wilder getting his hands wrapped. I mean, a clip of Tyson Fury getting his hands wrapped. Then they flash from a clip of him getting his hands wrapped to UK Rob Boxing. Salute. UK Rob Boxing said ESPN would do the same as BT. No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. If they did, they would be doing it right now. So I don't know. Gerard 011 Green, salute. I don't even know why whatever. Rashad Morton, salute. So they put a clip up with Tyson Fury getting his hands wrapped. Then they flash to J. Diaz for like 2 seconds. Then they flash back to Tyson Fury getting his right hand wrapped, pull the hand back when he's getting his hand wrapped, then starts laughing, gives him the left hand, Then it switches from that to Tyson Fury. The clip that he put up yesterday with him talking about the situation, addressing the situation. How is that legit? Imagine ESPN putting up the clip that Deontay Wilder put on Instagram. Just think about that. Tax, salute. Trey Vay, salute. Ambrose Dotson, salute. No Slack 504, salute. Imagine them putting up a clip from his Instagram on ESPN. Why not show the whole footage of the locker room? And even doing so, check this out. Indirectly, by them doing it the way they did it, Victor Padilla, salute. Devon, salute. Indirectly, the way they did it showed that Mauricio Sulaiman wasn't in the locker room. So Sky Sports did an interview with Mauricio Sulaiman. Smash the like button. We got 920 people. We should have at least 900 likes. Scared Rants, Clark Anthony, salute. Simon C. Dopel Ganger, salute. TSM 7, salute. So Tab Investment, salute. Damian Force, salute. So now think about this. They indirectly, because of their views in the locker room, shows that not only was he not in Deontay Wilder's locker room, but he wasn't even in Tyson Fury's locker room. My brother Bish, B Megastar, salute. Go figure. Lavon Brooks, salute. Monopoly Inc. Music, salute. So indirectly, it just showed us that we already knew. Team Wilder showed us that he wasn't in their locker room, right? But now, Tim C, salute. Okay. So here's the thing, right? GB Boxer, salute. Wesley Owusu, salute. So guess what? Now it shows that not only was he not in Deontay Wilder's locker room, he wasn't even in Tyson Fury's locker room. What do you know? So explain to me this, a figure that he is in the sport of boxing, because the WBC, Mauricio Sulaiman, is the most recognizable of the presidents of any sanctioned body. Not too many people know what the WBO, WBA, and the IBF president looks like. Mr. Finesse, salute in the super chat. Blue, what's your email? I want to send you the email I sent the WBC. These got to do something. We on the yes, sir. I hit me up on Instagram. Nana Wood, salute to my brother, Mr. Finesse in super chat. Hit me up on Instagram. Blue Bus Sports TV, all one word. We got 900 people here. We should at least have 900 likes. Smash the like button. So now let's talk about this, right? He's a figure. Most boxing fans, casual or hardcore, know who Mauricio Sulaiman is more so than they know the WBO president, IBF, or the WBA president, or the IBO president for that matter. You understand what I'm telling you? So he's a major figure within the sport of boxing, correct? So guess what? Him being a major figure in the sport of boxing, why would he get on a major platform like Sky Sports? Because Sky Sports BT is the ESPN of the UK, right? So why would he get there and with a straight face tell the world he was in the locker room for both fights? He even gave you details. He even told you, I was in the locker room for fight 1, 2. He gave you details. I was in the locker room. The first fight was in LA. The second fight was in Vegas. So this way, him telling you this is for him to give you detail to convince you that he was there. Omar Swanson, salute. Jessica Doonan, salute. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. You understand what I'm telling you? You understand what I'm telling you? Jumpman 305, salute. So guess what? With that said, optimistic, cynical, salute. So with that said, Saul Cortez, salute. So with that said, right, Tony Stewart, what's good? Salute to New Zealand. But with that said, you have a major figure in the sport of boxing that sat there and told the world something that wasn't true. I served 88, salute, with confidence. Trey Boy 89, salute. Pito Frescobar, Mississippi King, salute. He told you the world that with confidence. I was in both locker rooms. And indirectly, like I told y'all, BT Sports putting that clip up showed you he wasn't in the locker room when Fury was getting his hands wrapped. MZ Talks Boxing, salute. And we know from Team Wilder he wasn't in the locker room from getting his hands wrapped. So at that point in time, this don't make y'all question, right? Everybody should be second guessing. Fight night, Patrick Sparks, salute. Right? Everybody should be looking at the situation like, what's going on here? Instead, Devon, salute. Mark Osborne, salute. Jafari Caesar, salute. Now you have the website saying, let me have those pictures. Let me put them on private. Why? Then on top of that, right? Nicholas Asberry, we know how that situation played out. Donald now the 65-year-old G Grant, salute. Almighty Lord, salute. So now you got to think about all of these things and put them together and ask yourself this. Sugar Fantastic, Dante Gilbert, salute. Kenyon Fleming, salute. Now ask yourself this. Why would you go through all of this? Savant, salute. Why would you go through all of this if you did nothing wrong? Tyson Fury put up that clip on Instagram, right? Now just think about this. I want y'all to think about something else. The thinking table. Salute to my brother in Super Chat. At this point, we already know what it is, bro. But the fact is, it is only the beginning of Wilder's greatness. Come Fury versus Wilder 3, Deontay will shake up the world. The belt's coming home, period. Bomb Squad. Yes, sir. Salute to my brother thinking table. Now, let me tell y'all this. Now, I want y'all to understand this. My brother G5_Gabe in the building. Shabu Peter, salute. Appreciate you. Vlad Parsons, salute. I want y'all to think about this, right? V-Town, Maylock, salute. Devon, salute. I want y'all to think about this. Big Drew, salute. The person that's telling that the boxing world, the fans and the boxing pundits and mainstream media are telling you that's the sore loser in this situation, Deontay Wilder, he puts up posts, right? T-Rob, salute. Great content. Keep exposing them, bro. Salute to you in the super chat, bro. Appreciate you, King. Ether Epic, salute. And we ain't done because I ain't even bring them on yet. We just getting started. I just wanted to cook on this, then I'm bringing them on. PGH Big Dog, salute in the super chat. Salute, Blue. The whole system is against Wilder, and now pictures get removed. Stay on their necks. Revenge is coming. Bomb Squad. Yes, sir. We have 50 people. 920. Now it's 920. 920 people. Let's get the likes up. We should have at least 800 to 850 likes. The bottom line, Santee Walden, my brother, salute. So now let's think about this, right? Deontay Wilder is the person that they said is the person with the guilty the person that's being a sore loser. He can't accept his losses, so on and so forth, right? He puts a post on his social media. You all can comment. Anybody can comment, right? On his social media. Dante Gilbert, salute. Tom Joseph, salute. Everybody could comment on his social media. Am I right or wrong? Everybody could comment on his social media, right? But Tyson Fury, the guy you said that he has, the guy you says is clean, and he's not getting his just dues. He puts up a post, right? Tyson Fury is the biggest star, right? So he has more fans. Salute to my brother Kurt Anderson, aka Kurt Sugar, aka the historian, aka my brother, and can't wait to bring him back as my co-host. Kurt Anderson in the super chat, Blue Blood in chat. Salute to you, Kurt. So he does all of this. Now he puts up the message yesterday, right? Then he blocks the comment section again. But on the flip side of that, Anthony Hernandez, salute. Judah Gang, salute. On the flip side of him doing that, BB, salute. On the flip side of him doing this, right? On the flip side, we see him looking at other people's posts with his official account. Facts. Let me show y'all. We got 950 people. We should have at least 900 likes. Got almost 1,000 people. We should have all them likes. Man, smash the like. Look at this. Look at this. His account is private. Salute to my brother Prince _1620 win in that super chat, dropping that half a yard on your boy Blue in the super chat. Peace, King. Keep delivering great content with the facts. BK in the building all day. Flatbush. Salute to Boogie. I was gonna say the Boogie Down Braun. Salute to BK. You already know. Brooklyn in the building. Salute to you. New York, stand up, man. OS Hog Dog, salute in the super chat. How will Wilder handle the weight difference in the next fight? Oh, he gonna put on. Salute to my brother Nitty G in the super chat. Blue, keep exposing these dudes. We riding with you. We riding with the champ. Salute. Hashtag LDBC. Hashtag Bomb Squad. No doubt. Right? So let me show y'all something. We have 950 people. We should have 900 likes at least. Let me show y'all. Look at this. This is Tyson Fury's account. I don't know if y'all can see it. You see it's circled, right? It's a glare. So let me try to bring it closer. Right there. You see it, right? Look. Look, he's looking at people's accounts. He's watching the info. Right there, you see it. 109 subscribers, Tyson Fury. Look, he's watching the info. Y'all see it right there. That's him right there. Y'all can see it right now. You see it right there. Right there. Right? So why he watching everybody's account, right? But his is on private. So if I put mine on private, that means I'm just posting and going about my business. Tavius Walker, salute. Right? He's checking everybody's information. And then his is on private. So then ask yourself this question. For what? Why would he post that post addressing the glove situation? Smitty Smith, salute. Tavius Walker, Azadi, King Vonnie 86, salute. Why would you address the glove situation and then put it on private? Everybody, salute. For what? Guess what? If you don't read I put up my videos. I don't put the comment section on private. Sometimes I read them, sometimes I don't. All you got to do is not read them. If you're not on social media, right? All you have to do is not read them, right? All right, it's time to bring in everybody. I'm about to send them the links. Ricky German, salute. I'm going to send them the links right now. Salute to my brother Wawa 930 2010 in the super chats. He says salute Blue Buzz Sports and the chat. Salute, King. I'm about to send them the links right now so we can get them on. Right? Miracle T Baby, salute. Right? Because here's the thing. This is like I said, Blair Tibbs, salute. Jumpman 305, salute. Like I told y'all, right? This is what I told y'all. Silence speaks volumes. Mike Lawson, salute. Steve Horsfield, salute. So now he's watching other people's social media, but he don't want you to comment and say anything on his, right? BT Sports, salute to my brother Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, my brother Mahari, salute. He says send me a link. Salute, King. Give me a second because I'm gonna have special guests on. After that, then I'll bring you on, Mahari. Marcus Elijah, salute. Lonnie DiCarlo, salute. Ronald Finkley, my brother, salute. So now ask yourself this question. How we get up today and the pictures are on private. For what? Why is BT Sports, Sky Sports, and the WBC coming to his defense? For what? That's that Sky Sports, BT Sports, and the WBC, Mauricio Sulaiman, are out of bounds. Jimmy Snooker, salute. Bentley Odina, salute. Salute to Germany. They out of bounds. They're out of bounds. Salute to my brother G5_Gabe in the super chat. Time to put these blind media cats in the pressure cooker. For sure. Salute to my brother Donald Simpson Jr. Salute in the super chat. He said, Blue, you're going to get for making too much sense. For sure, Donald Simpson. PMD 18, salute. Matt Naylor, salute. But see, that's why I offered other people, because I saw some other boxers that was out there that commented on my brother Champside's post, and they were saying they were defending Tyson Fury. So I invited them to come on the show. If you feel like Tyson Fury with one fan square and there's no foul play, come on the show. Bradford Barcina, salute. P. Good, salute. Come on the show. Then guess what I got? You know what that was met with? And my brother Champside, he in the building, he could attest to this. When I invited them to come on the show on Champside, and I did this on multiple of his posts, because he posted like 8 posts. So anytime I seen the boxer disputing it, I told him to come on the show. Max Medee, salute. And guess what? You know what that was met with? That's met with. Guess what that's met with? Salute to Cade Moore. Oh, Cade Moore, salute. Pardon me if I read it wrong. So guess what that was met with? That was met with people telling me, oh, how you know what you talk? Blue, you're not a boxer. You ain't never been a boxer. You're not a boxer. How would you know? You don't know what you're talking about. You're not a boxer. You never boxed. They know what they're talking about. This was people defending them. Right? So, okay. So then I said, okay, what about Steve Cunningham? And I tagged Steve Cunningham. What about Steve Cunningham? Because Steve Cunningham is a 2-time world champion and fought Tyson Fury. So he says otherwise. So what about Steve Cunningham? Then Steve Cunningham went and he liked it. So I said, what about Steve Cunningham then? But that's still met with, oh, Blue, you just on Wilder's team and this, and this. Retro Rob, TV, salute. Carlos Morales, salute. Dane Watson, salute. 45 Black, salute. SS 29061, salute. I send them the link. Let me make sure. So that was met with people telling me that I don't know, to tell me that Tyson Fury is right and the boxers that's defending Tyson Fury are right because they're actual boxers. So then I said, well, what about Steve Cunningham, who's a 2-time world champion and fought Tyson Fury and dropped Tyson Fury in their fight? And he had his own concerns in the situation with Tyson Fury. Right? Crickets. Dark circles, salute. Alfred Yasharala, salute. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, I'm trying to send this link again because I don't think he got it. Mike Asora, salute. UK Ray, salute. Gaby P, salute. I'm going to send the links right now. I'm sending it again. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Trying to send these links so we could get it going. Mm-hmm. I just sent them the link again. Let me see. Hold on, pardon me, y'all. I didn't. I'm trying to send the link. I didn't block some people by accident. Big Drew, salute. Smash that like button. How many likes we got, man? So anyway, right? So P. Machino, salute. Louis Marcel, salute. Janine Marie, piece of buses, Queen, you late. Where you been at all day? We've been on here for a good hour and a half already. And you just now coming in, strolling in. She gonna stroll in, and act like she been here all day. What's going on, peoples? You understands me? She strolled in late to my right, acting like she been here. Smash that like button. We should have a K likes, man. You don't see it, King? I just sent it again. Hold on. Let me do it again. Hold on, let me do it again. I'm gonna do it again, King. Salute to only the funk. Salute in the super chat. Oh, you got it. There you go. You got it. Salute to only the funk in the super chat.
What up, King?
Make sure ain't nothing. What's good, King? Let me just read the super chat real quick.
Okay.
He said, make sure you back up those pics in a safe place because they are deliberately scrubbing it internet. They can easily hire a hacker to rack your computer, my G. Keep up, bro. Okay, salute. Appreciate you, King. Candy Slim in the super chat. He says, strange the boy was soaking his hands in gasoline to toughen up the knuckles before the second fight. He never complained of any hand issues before. Do the math. Video will prove be taken down from YouTube. Oh, for sure. So we got my brother in the building, Tate Jones. What's good with you, King?
Man, nothing much, man. I didn't even know y'all been on here, man. I would have definitely came on earlier. I was on IG Dog for Fun with D.
Yeah, I've been texting him all day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, since this morning, because I don't know if you saw, I sent him the video that BT put up. Did you see it?
Talking about with Jay in the back.
Yeah. Right. And I told him, and I said, first of all, they out of bounds for doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And because it's like ESPN doing that, like you too big of a platform to do that. You out of bounds for doing that. You know what I'm saying? And what is it any of your business for you to go ahead and say, and furthermore, they put up a clip that's you see they flash to Jay, then it flash back to Tyson getting his hands right. Then the part of the clip is Tyson Fury talking from yesterday.
Right.
So why would you put that up? That's like ESPN putting up a clip from these Instagram.
Right. You know
that don't make yeah. But anyway, before we get to that, before we cook, man, I want to let everybody know because you are a boxer yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to introduce you to the people. So go ahead and introduce yourself to the people and everything.
So I'm Tay Jones. I'm a fighter as well. Um, of course, I'm part of Team Wilder. Um, so that's like my brother. You know what I mean? Um, shit. Other than that, I'm ready to rock and roll.
Yes, sir. So now I want to ask you this because you there, you at the door, you part of the team, you're in the locker room, right?
Right. Uh huh.
Mauricio Sulaiman.
Uh huh.
Now, indirectly, BT Sports exposed him even further because their clip shows he's not even in their locker room. But he says that he was in both locker rooms. So now the clip that they put up indirectly shows that he wasn't even in their locker room. But was he
Right.
in the guy's locker room?
They went in our locker room. So, like I say, when I heard that clip yesterday, matter of fact, let me just say, I was talking. What's crazy about the whole thing is, I was talking to Dean maybe like I want to say a couple of weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? We just talking about people filming shit and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because we all brothers, we all alike. We very private people. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, we don't do a lot of filming and stuff like that. Now, however, if you follow me on my Instagram or Twitter or whatever else that was out there, Facebook, whatever, like I only record when we out, when we be out places or we're hit a club, and we rarely go to the club. It might be shit, we might go 2 years without going to a club. You know what I mean? So, and of course the fight, and I do that for just like memories. You know what I mean? Like I'm not a social media person. I don't always got to post what I'm doing or something or who I'm around. I'm not that type of person. You know what I mean? But it was just crazy how I was just telling D, what was it, last night? I was just like, man, bro, even though I don't really pull out the phone like that or who we're around or what we're doing, but it's kind of crazy how at a pivotal point at a time like this, you know what I mean? We got everything we need of furthermore proof. You know what I mean? And I got one thing about me, also outside of boxing, so I'm a teacher, so I'm very well educated. You know what I mean? So with that being said, like I got like a memory where I can go back and I'm like, damn, I remember it. Okay, what happened at this time? Who came in the locker room? Bro, the only people besides the people who was there from when we first walked in, the only people who was back there at the time, that the only person who came in there while D was getting his hands wrapped was of course Andy Lee and Stephen A. Smith from ESPN. And what's the girl name to take photos? Trap photos. Those are the only people that came in there, bro. The only people that ever came in there when he was getting his hands full. And then on top of that, and this even came out D mouth when I was just talking to him a couple minutes ago. Bro, only time Mauricio Sulaiman or WBC ever come to the locker room is on a Greek basis when we first get there. And I even got that in my phone from previous fights where D's not even dressed yet, hands wrapped, gloves on or anything, bro. You know what I mean? And you always see him greeting him at all the fights. It's always at the beginning when we first get there, maybe 5-10 minutes when we get there. You know what I mean? So it's just crazy that he would say so. But he used the word ignorant. He used the word ignorant. No, that shit was ignorant what you said when I have proof. It's just crazy. It's just crazy that like I said, I don't even use my phone when, like I say, when we household or chilling and stuff like that. But when we go out like club or it might be something funny, we doing something like at a restaurant or something like that, of course. And then of course the fights, and like I said before, I do that for the fans, for the haters, whoever else, and I do it of course for me, for the memories. You know what I mean? And it's just so crazy that I have a lot of that stuff recorded, and I see some of the same things. Like only time Mauricio Sulaiman ever comes into the locker room, it's always on a Greek basis when we first get there, and it's always within the first 5-10 minutes.
And see, this just further lets us know that it's a cover up, right? Because he went as far as to give details. Oh, I remember the first fight was in LA and the second fight in Vegas, and I was in both locker rooms. I watched both of them get their hands wrapped and then you come out and prove that you wasn't even in our locker room, and then indirectly BT Sports exposed that he wasn't even in their locker room. But the problem is that you have a figure in the sport because, like I said, the WBC belt is the most recognizable belt, and Mauricio Sulaiman is the most recognizable of all the presidents of the sanctioned bodies. And you have a figure like him that comes out without any information, without doing any investigation, and blindly defends Tyson Fury and says, well, this can't be possible. You know, we in both locker rooms, I saw no foul play. And then to say, this is the thing that truly got me when he says it's irresponsible. We taken away from a great fighter and a great win. What do you mean it's a great fighter and a great win when you have a man that represented your sanction body, your brand to the highest level? There's no mud on his name when he held that title. And then you come out and you defend Tyson Fury, who has a checkered background, without even knowing the logistics. What you say to that, champ?
Man, I think it's a whole bunch of baloney. I think it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I think it's bullshit. You know, honestly, bro, I knew it was gonna be some bullshit from the beginning. You know what I mean? Because, like I say, I actually hit what's his brother name? Pepe. His brother named Pepe, I think. I hit Pepe and asked him. You know what I mean? This is before everything really had started coming out. This was matter of fact, this was 2 weeks after the fight. I texted him and I asked him, you know what I mean? I asked him, you know, with all this going on, I know you see it. I ain't got to speak too much about it. You're going to look, y'all think about looking to it. Well, the first thing he tells me, and I can pull it up on my phone. First thing he tells me, well, I know them. They're pretty good people, just well as you guys. Y'all are good people too. So I don't think this, and the third of that. I let it be that, and I ain't say no more because I don't have to say anymore. You know what I mean? So I just let it be that. But what you to refer back what you just said, I think it's bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you already got so much going on with the sport anyway. You know what I mean? And then you got certain things that already, you know, people have questions about anyway. You know, and I don't, like I said, I'm not coming over here to put nobody's name on blast or anything, but it's certain situations that had done happened recently. You know what I mean? Certain situations that happened recently, and it's like a question mark there. But this is supposed to be the most prestige belt. You know what I mean? This is supposed to be the most prestige belt. Not even that. Now you got in amateur boxing where these little guys are fighting for a green belt. You know what I mean? You don't ever. I don't know about, you know, other places or other gyms, but majority of the fighters, you know, I want that green belt. Oh, I need me a strap. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just now getting to a point where, you know, like my boy Spence say, strap season. You know what I mean? It's just not getting to that point. But when we talk about boxing, we're talking about the most prestigious belt, and everybody know about the green belt. And that's pretty much, if you're not in the sport to get that green belt or become a champion in general, you're in it for the wrong thing. But when you say the green belt, that's like big, you know. So that's the big time belt. You know what I mean? And for you to downplay different situations, and I'm not even just talking about these situations, but just different situations with an S. You know what I mean? The downplay it, that just show you who they are. That shows their integrity. You know what I mean? And as far as I'm concerned, I don't see nothing. You know what I mean? I don't see nothing. It can't
Exactly. And that's my thing, man. You can see these injuries, and again, you know, I get a lot of people see they can't say, hey, Tay don't know what he's talking about. See, they could say, oh, Blue, where you get that information from? Oh, you ain't get this information, because I'm not going to reveal my personal conversations with the champ or my conversation with you or anybody else. You know what I'm saying? But they can't debunk with you because it's valid, right?
Right.
See him with these injuries. Marcellus comes out, and now I see these headlines in these major platforms. They highlighted the fact that he said autopsy.
Right.
And we know he meant to say diagnosis.
Right.
But they highlighting autopsy. Oh, you can't have an autopsy unless the person's not here. Even the Mayweather channel went hard to say, oh, I don't know what he's talking about. Autopsy. He must not know what he's talking about. This is you guys are his brothers. You know what I'm saying? Legit. So you understand where he's coming from, what he was trying to say. But to say, oh, he autopsy, I don't know what they mean by autopsy. He said autopsy. We know he. They highlighted one word to dismiss everything he said instead of highlighting the situation in itself. The fact that he have a dent in the side of his head, right? That the doctor said. Now, even you told me this. He told me this. That that this could have been fatal because of the injury. Right. Yeah. So, but it gets dismissed. Right. So just cook on that for a second.
Well, yeah. The whole thing with Marcelo said, he probably didn't say it politically correct, but I mean, if you're a real motherfucker, you knew exactly what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no, oh, he should have said this or should have said that. Whether he meant MRI or he meant from a doctor standpoint, where he's not a doctor, you know what I'm saying, not taking up for him at all. But at the end of the day, we know what the fuck he meant. If you don't know what the fuck he meant, then you just, you know what I'm saying, you're just being a dickhead. That's pretty much what it is. You know what I mean? And being defiant of what's really going on or what really happened. You know what I mean? But definitely though, it's July now. You know what I mean? Blue, I think we talked about this maybe July, I say about 3 months ago. You know what I mean? So, when people say, well, he just now coming out to say this, and the third. Honestly, no. 3 months ago, I was saying shit. You know
exactly.
what I mean? Marcellus wasn't the first one, not taking anything away from Marcellus. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't the first one. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Or somebody from the team wasn't the first one. You know what I mean? Right. So, I've been said something about it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been revealed that. But the crazy part about it, that was 3 months ago. I knew 2 months before that. It's been 5 months? It's been five months since the fight, something like that. So I knew then. I just never said nothing, you know what I'm saying, until, me and bro, it was okay with it. You know what I mean? Of course, we got to go through different precautionary things, errors, and I'm not errors, but precautionary reasons before stuff, dropping stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I granted his wishes. You know what I mean? I could have been said this, and third, but I ain't no fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just, bro, you need to put down that. That's not who I am. You know what I mean? So,
it's just like I try to tell people. See, now we put it out there. Everything's out there. I can tell people, and you know this. I talked to him when he was in the hospital, still anesthesia.
Exactly, and that was what 1, 2. That was 2 days after the fight.
2 days after the fight, I talked to him for 2 hours. For 2 hours, I talked to him in the hospital, and he talked still under anesthesia. So like
he's telling you he good.
Yeah. And so this is information we knew, like you say, of course you knew, and I knew from 2 days after the fight. So this is not something that's coming out. And the thing that gets me ultimately is that Tyson Fury has blocked. You can't comment on none of his social media. You can't say nothing. You can't respond, right? The champ ain't blocked nothing on nothing. Deontay Wilder hasn't blocked. You can say whatever you want on all his social media. He's the one that's injured. But yet, you say that Tyson Fury gets the benefit of the doubt with the checkered pass. And then for people to say, well, he needs to just, accept it, lick his wounds, and move on. When he has a dent that more than likely is it's going to be there for the rest of his life.
Right.
We've never seen Tyson Fury display any of this type of punching power. And we have proof that these are possibilities. He's done things like this. This is not out of the ordinary. This is not something we just bringing up. It's just something we just say. We just woke up and said, well, you know what? Hey, man, he just used it. It's foul play with the glove. There's no history. No, the person with no history is D.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And never had an excuse. So I just find it hard, it's just a tough pill for me to swallow, especially the sport being as dangerous as it is. You know what I mean? And then to go and like you say, you've been saying this for months. Marcellus. Now it was just, I guess because they just attached it to Marcellus, right? And then they want to say, well, see, here goes sore loser. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when Marcellus lost, they used it. It was like he lost. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then it became, oh, well, Marcellus is using this. It's just tons of excuses, right? And you have a person, and then everybody wants. And so I was getting to this point was that everybody feels like, oh, where's he at? Why is he not talking? But they're not asking, why isn't Tyson Fury not talking? So he drops a little minute and a half clip yesterday, And it's like every outlet want to attach themselves to it, right? But then talk about how we got there. So for every action is a reaction, but they don't want to talk about the action. They just want to talk about the reaction.
Right.
That just goes to show, you know, that the way he's perceived. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I know he's in good stands, but just attest to that. Okay?
Well, I want to start off by saying this. I just want to say, like, is everybody gonna have their own opinion? You know what I mean? Blue, people can say whatever they want to say about you, right? They can say, it ain't true, this, and the third. They don't have to pay attention to what you say. They don't even have to pay attention to what I say. But guess what, though? The fact remained the same. When D finally speak, because he definitely gonna speak and show this proof, what the fuck are they gonna say then? The fuck they gonna say then? But see, people blaming, people saying, oh, he mad because he lost. Hold on, whoa. We talking about a kid that wasn't even supposed to be here from the beginning. We're talking about a kid who only started fighting at 20 years old and did shit that no other heavyweight did before. You know what I mean? So let's get to the point. It ain't about no fucking loss, because at the end of the day, you look up at the scoreboard, that man's still winning. That man broke generational curses. Now he got generational wealth on top of generational wealth. So what is he losing? A fight? Who the fuck gives a fuck about a fight? You know what I mean? We're talking about a fight, bro. But
right.
This the thing that people missing out. It ain't about the fight. It's about a person's health. It's about a person's health. You know what I mean? Yeah, D came out and say, I want to catch a body. But guess what, though? How many other fighters who have said that? Like, I'm talking about they might have not said it publicly, but how many fighters have said, man, I'm finna beat this nigga ass. I'm finna kill this nigga. You know what I mean? So people can't say, oh, I ain't never said that. Oh, I wouldn't say nothing like that. You're a fucking lie. You're fucking lie. I know plenty of fighters, man. I'm finna beat this nigga ass, man. I'm finna drag his ass. Or I'm finna kill him. Oh, he ain't shit. Come on, man. And most fighters, they say that shit out of confidence. A lot of people mad because he talk out of confidence.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They mad because he talk out of confidence, bro. They can say whatever they want, but at the end of the day, like I say, Blue, and no dish, you can say they can say whatever they want about you. They can say whatever they want about you. But at the end of the day, guess what? The fact remains the same. When this man come out and speak, and he finally showed his proof, what the fuck are they gonna say then? Because I know the proof.
Right.
I already know.
Right.
You already know.
You
know what I mean? So it don't matter what you say. It don't matter what I say. At the end of the day, when he come out and show his proof, what the fuck they gonna say then? Now, why I didn't say this a couple months ago? Because, bro, first of all, a lot of people, they don't know D. They don't know him. You know what I mean? This man move whenever he want to move. He can be in Alabama right now, and I promise you, if he knock on my door the next couple hours, I won't be surprised, because that's just how he move. That's just how he move, man, and it's just so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You know, from what I do, from what I know, man, it's fucked up, bro. You know what I mean? And especially when you're trying to clear the sport up. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to clear the sport up, and then you get the president saying bullshit. Oh, he's in the locker room. This is no, you not, bro. No, you not. That's a lie. You know what I mean? So, what you know. It's just crazy to me, man. And you know, trying to fix the sport. You know what I mean? That's it. And nobody complaining about a loss. Nobody.
And another thing I look at and I be like, everybody want him to come out and say something, but when he do say something, they saying he being a sore loser, or they take it and turn it into something else, right?
Yeah, I even
he never even said nothing about the suit. Right?
Hell no, he didn't say nothing about it, bro. Like after the fight, man, it was, you know, we was all in the back. You know what I mean? We was talking amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? Bro never did an interview with nobody. So that's why I'm trying to comprehend where the fuck is people getting this from. And now I was trying to comprehend that from like the very next day. Well, I want to say, well, yeah, because you know the time difference. You know, I'm on Eastern time, so over there I forgot what West Coast time or whatever. So around about 4 o'clock before I'm heading back to the airport, I'm trying to see where all this. He said it was the suit. I'm like, huh? He didn't even do no fucking interviews. He didn't even talk to nobody. You know what I mean? And this shit was out before we can even get back to the room because I don't. Well, no, this shit would happen. I went back to the room and I said with D. It was me, Telly, his fiance, Chris, Malik, Joey, and Shelly. You know what I mean? Those are all the people that was in the room, and we sat there and talked. There were no reporters, no nothing. Even in the locker room, there were no reporters talking to him at all. So, but around about 4 o'clock, I heading to the airport. That's when I started seeing on my social media handles that he said it was the suit. I'm like, hold on, what? He ain't even said shit. I was around the whole time. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, saying we had to go be rushed to the hospital and shit like that. I'm like, yo, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I even got a text message from my mother, like, is D okay? He had to go to the hospital. I'm like, nah, we never went. She like, I'm telling you what I'm reading. I'm like, well, you know, me and my mom would go back and forth. I'm like, Mom, we didn't go to no goddamn hospital.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like all this motherfucking line going on, man. It's just too much line. You know what I mean? Everybody want to be in on it. That's what it is. Everybody want to be in on it. And it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? That's where all the confusion, the commotion comes from. Because everybody's trying to manipulate the story. You see what I'm saying? That ain't how it went. So I don't know what the fuck these other people talking about. You know what I mean? It's retarded, man. It's just crazy, a whole bunch of bullshit, though. You see what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. So now when D get to cutting up, cussing their ass out, they gonna feel some type of way. They gonna, oh, you don't supposed to say that. You ain't supposed to say this. But you ain't gonna, the motherfucker ain't gonna acknowledge what you was doing though. You were running around putting out these bullshit ass reports. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they need to cut that shit out, man.
Yep.
They cut that shit out. That shit crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Blue, if it was about a loss, and I'm saying this because I did see what somebody had wrote. It was one of these little fighters, you know what I'm saying? And D already said that, you know, I guess nigga said he support D or whatever. And Dion already said, man, fuck that bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if it's about a loss, bro, how? If a nigga hating on a loss, how? Because if I ain't mistaken, everybody from our team that night put on their Instagram, congrats to Tyson Fury. D after the post fight, he was the better man. Still saying, but it was about a fucking loss. This ain't about loss. This ain't about a loss right here. This about in sport. And obviously, different people got something to do with this shit.
Right.
That's what it is, man. You know, that's just the facts of it. And I don't have a reason to get on here and lie. Neither am I gonna get on here and try to persuade somebody. You know, I'm not gonna, man, fuck them. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about the fans. I'm talking about the haters. Man, fuck them. I'm not gonna get on here and try to persuade another motherfucker, another grown ass woman, another grown ass man. Hell no, I got too much integrity for that. Fuck you.
And then Mauricio said that another thing he said, and this is what I was saying, because ESPN, Sky Sports and BT Sports are the ESPN in the UK, right?
Right.
He says, so if he's putting this information out there and we don't come out to say something about it, people will think this to be true. So he says there was 3 boxing commissions there in itself. So that means it was 4 people in that didn't include the team, right, in the locker room watching their hands get wrapped and put the gloves on. So you're saying, so he did this to try to tell the people there's no way this could get past him. There's no way it could possibly be foul play, because not only was I there, but there was 4 people from 3 other people from the boxing commission there. And we see the video is 1 in both locker rooms. Even in Tyson Fury, it's only 1.
Right. Now what I can do, you know what I'm saying, just to make sure on my track record, I can put up on my phone now on all the videos that I do have. You know what I mean? To check even furthermore, because I haven't even looked at the box committee. Well, I know that was in there. You know, of course, I do know one of them because I was chit chatting with him pretty much the whole time. I do know about one of them being in there or whatever. But for us, like what he say, he said it was 4 or something like that. What he say?
He said it was 3 dudes from the boxing commission in itself. So that's 4 people in totality.
Well, you can count one of them out because it damn sure wasn't him. Yeah, you can count him out because he damn sure wasn't there at all. No, but hey, look though, and why they trying to get in touch with D all of a sudden? They trying to get in touch with him. You know what I'm saying? Blowing his goddamn phone up, trying to get in touch with his fiance, his wife. You know what I'm saying? Man, fuck them, bro.
Yeah. And see, I'm glad you said that because I wasn't even gonna say nothing. But he told me that they've been now the WBC, everybody trying to reach out to him.
Come on, man.
It's damage control.
Come on, man.
It's damage control.
Certain people know what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, from a fan standpoint, and I can't see the comments, so they probably looking at it like, well, say this or ask that. You know what I mean? But and I get it. I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. But at the same time, it's certain shit that you can't say right now because you don't know what's next. But what I do know is next when Champ come back and talk, man, bro, listen, all this shit's a wrap. All this shit is a wrap, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's too much proof that we have, and it's too much proof that he has. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? But like I say, now the doctor's excuse, shit. Okay, think it's a game. Think it's a game. You know what I mean? It was crazy. You know what's crazy, Blue? Right before you had text me and said you sent the link, I was on the phone with D. I was just telling him, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm about to come on and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, cook on that. You know what I'm saying? And he was I was like, you know, I asked him a couple shit, and he just told me a little something. But I said, bro, you know what's crazy about this shit? One of his barbers had posted a video. I think it was maybe like 3 months ago. But that video is actually, I think that video maybe like 6 months because the dude started a barber page, whatever.
Okay.
And you can clearly see dude went all the way around the skull, all the way around his head. You know what I'm saying? Just got his hair chopped up.
Right.
You don't see no dent. Yeah. But you look at the picture, you actually look at his head and you see a fucking dent. How the fuck did they get there? Because one thing I want to know, I know for a fact that I can name at least 7 or 8 heavyweights right now who all say the fucking same thing about Tyson Fury, who all say he don't even have no fucking power.
Yep.
He don't even hit like that.
Right.
Now, I can see if it was just 1 or 2 or 3 heavyweights, but we're talking about 7 or 8 different heavyweights.
Right.
That say the same fucking thing, man.
Right.
Come on, man. What was this power when he was fighting a little pitty pat motherfuckers? What was this power when he was fighting a little pitty pat motherfucker? What was the power when he was fighting Al-Walin? Where was it?
And I did an interview. I did the video, right? Because you see in the Vladimir Klitschko before that fight, he wasn't going to fight Vladimir Klitschko because he said this wasn't the brand gloves he wanted to wear. And then he went on to say that if he he was forced to wear the gloves because Vladimir Klitschko was the A side. So he had no choice but to wear those gloves. But then he says, he's going to give me the gloves that I love, right? And then the funny part about it in the video, he says, I don't want the gloves with the thick thumb. That's what he says. He says, when you got that big thumb, I don't want that. I don't want those gloves. He goes on, he says in another interview, he likes Everlast, and he said that he beat Vladimir Klitschko with the gloves he chose. I love Everlast gloves. This is what he goes on to say. And then he says, I went to his backyard to Germany and beat him there. I went and fought when he told me to fight. And then the track record shows that after the Vladimir Klitschko fight, he's wearing Everlast gloves, like he said. But then it shows you took 6 fights later. Why did you choose to wear the gloves that you said you don't like? And then Half in Sport posted on their social media a picture of the gloves before they even sent him the gloves and thanking him for representing their brand. And the gloves are already broken in. And then he gets these gloves, and then it has the big thumb that you said you don't like. So it's like people, he don't wake up overnight, and now it's apparently evident that they were using his weight because they knew that this was going to possibly be the case. And so now they want to test to his punching power coming from the weight gain. Well, he's 275 pounds now. So that's where the power comes in. And then you see, and shout out to Boxing Eagle, I don't know if you saw this, but when he made his ring walk, when he was carried, his hands are like this, right? In the robe, but the robe covers all his, you can't see nothing. The robe goes past his hands. So when he walked, even when he stood up, the robe is past his gloves. So you can't even see his gloves. So we have no idea what he was doing with his gloves when his hands was crossed, because you can't see. And we know there's a history there because, like they said, they try to use the boxing commission to say, well, the boxing commission was there. It's not possible. Well, the boxing commission is there. How did he get in the ring with Christian Hammer? And then the webbing is cut from the thumb to the thumb for the fingers, and then the referee caught it in the ring right before the bell. He catches it in the ring right before the bell. So then you have to ask ourselves, then the boxing commission didn't do their job. So from the point that they signed off on it, either they signed off on it and the website was disconnected and they didn't notice it, or when he was in the ring, or he did something after that and they didn't notice it. Either which way, they didn't do their job. Because he got in the ring, and if the referee didn't catch it, he would have fought with those gloves on.
Right.
And we know Margarito with the Shane Mosley situation, he fought Cotto like this. But my thing is this: nobody asked Cotto when Cotto was saying, "Hey, Margarito, this is not right. How's Margarito doing this?" You know what I'm saying? When Cotto said this fight wasn't right, this was he got stronger, his hands got harder. Everybody said Cotto was being a sore loser.
Right.
Everybody that will listen, Cotto's being a sore loser. Then the next fight, he gets a mega fight with Mosley. Then again, the boxing commission don't catch it. The referee don't catch it. Nobody catches it. Again, Shane Mosley's trainer catches it. Well, two different fighters. He caught Trinidad's and he caught Margarito. So let's not act like when we say, well, how is it possible? What do you mean? We see a repeated history of these things slipping through the cracks.
Right.
It's just like I told people, now we have to wonder, right? Nobody ever stopped to wonder this. But we saw the fight with Adrian Broner and Marcos Maidana, and everybody just attests to it. Well, he never been in there with a puncher like that. But then Maidana, the very next fight, goes to get in there with Floyd, and Floyd says, "No, you ain't wearing these gloves. There ain't no padding in the knuckle." So these are the same brand gloves he wore against Broner. So he probably didn't have no padding. Broner never really recovered in the fight from the first time he got connected with the.
No, it's crazy you say that because I actually thought about that too. I said, damn, that could have been, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that he did, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying that, damn, that could have been a possibility too. But, you know, much shit we talk about Floyd, I would say, but most you know, shit that he say sometimes, you know what I mean? And it's funny, but, you know, we could say whatever you want to say about Floyd, about whatever school and shit like that. What that don't, you know, and I'm not trying to fuck over his character or anything, but you gotta admit that was a smart motherfucker to acknowledge those goddamn gloves.
Right. And again, right? So and I'm saying this to say to the people so y'all can understand out there that we got almost 1,100 people watching. So for the people out there is watching, understand. So this is not an excuse. This is an action. And the reason we explaining it to you as an action is this. If Floyd Mayweather himself said, "I'm not letting Maidana wear these gloves," the boxing commission is saying that they approved it. So he just said, "No, but he not wearing these gloves, or we not fighting." But the boxing commission they wasn't going to not let Maidana fight with the gloves. They was going to let him fight with the gloves.
Right.
And then Russ Abner, who's the creator of Rival Gloves and Oleksandr Usyk trainer, right? Russ Abner comes out and says that he tells the story that he saw the boxing commission right after the Mayweather situation when Floyd said he not letting them fight no gloves, they got to find something else. He said he saw the boxing commission walking in the lobby, and he said, and he created gloves. He said he brought this to their attention and said to them, "This is what I was trying to tell you. There's no padding in the knuckle area."
They brushed it off.
Right. And he said they brushed it off. And he creates boxing gear.
Yeah, I heard about that.
They brushed it off with him. Why are we acting like Tyson Fury is no way he could have got away with this? It's impossible. Let's stop saying that.
Man, they're saying that bullshit, man. It's just, that shit baffling to me, though, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That shit just baffling to me. Like, motherfuckers act like we already got repeated history. Of course, we already know the slogan that history repeats itself. You know what I mean? So let's not act like shit cannot happen. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that shit crazy. It is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this, and I like I spoke with bro before, like bro said. Now, what a lot of people don't know is how he looked after the fight.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't know that. Now, and I'm quite sure there's a lot of fighters watching this too. Now, as a black man, I know when we're punched, we swell over time.
Mm-hmm.
We swell over time. Well, how is it that, of course, he swelled, but even after the fight, he had these keloid-sized knots from the top of his head all the way down his fucking spine.
And I'm glad you said that.
And my thing is this. When the fuck have boxing gloves ever did that to somebody?
And I'm glad you stay right there.
Man got keloid-sized knots in his head.
And I'm glad you said that. Stay right there.
How do you get a scratch? How do you get a cut on the back of your head? On the back of your head? How do you get a cut on the inside? I mean, that's crazy, man. How?
And stay right there. I'm glad you said that, because Russ Abner, and see, you just said that, right? Russ Abner, the creative rival, when he said on the interview, he said that the only thing, he said, those gloves are not going to make you hit harder. It's just is you punching somebody with a bare knuckle, so you're gonna daze them because you're hitting them with bare knuckle. He said, and it's going to leave. And anybody, y'all could go and look at it now. Y'all heard what Tay said. That's Deontay Wilder brother and a part of the team. He just said he was left with knots, right?
Yeah.
Russ Abner just said on the interview, when you have no knuckle, no padding, you leave. He said, what you're going to do is leave your opponent with a ton of knots. That's exactly what he said. He said, you're going to leave your opponent with a bunch of knots everywhere because you're hitting them with your bare knuckle. That's exactly what he said.
Man, I'm talking about, man, it ain't just knots, it's keloid-sized knots, man. You know what I mean? And that shit just baffling, bro. Let alone a fucking dent. Like I say, like I was telling you about, he's getting his haircut, you know what I'm saying? Dude spent them all the way around, and just to see how it wasn't there to now,
right?
Man, that's disgusting, man. And ain't nobody finna sit here and tell me he fucking fisted that. I don't give a fuck about no 273-pound, 19 stone shit, man. That shit ain't impressive. That's the UK talk. I don't talk like that. You know what I mean? Man, fuck all that. That's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit, bro.
Big dose 513.
It's hard, bro. Listen, as hard as D hit, have you seen this man dent somebody fucking skull?
Right. Is Dominic Brazil's skull dented?
Hell no.
Piece in the front.
None of them. That shit is crazy, man.
Right.
Man, that shit crazy, man. That shit baffling, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Salute the big dose 513. He said in the super chat, he said, if the dent will never go away, does that mean that Wilder could die if he fights again? And would you tell the champ we got his back all day? Hashtag LDBC. Yes, sir.
He gonna speak on that. He definitely gonna speak on that. But I do know he's good now. But what I can say, you know what I'm saying, it was a couple inches away from hitting that spot from whatever the fuck was in his gloves or bare knuckles or whatever the fuck it was. It definitely would have been drastic.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. But like I said, when he show all the proof, exactly what the doctor said, you'll see. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, like I said before, I'm not here to try to persuade nobody. At the end of the day, if you believe it, fine. If you don't, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Here's it.
Yep.
Here's it. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, man, I'm talking about all fighters right now. I wouldn't wish that shit upon nobody. You know what I mean? And we've already lost we lost three fighters. I think one of the kids died a week before I fought last year. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
we lost about 3-4 fighters last year. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody's family to go through that shit, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's now, especially when a motherfucker could be on an even playing field. Now, just imagine if D had his fucking notepad in his glove.
I was just getting ready to get to that, right? Because
Now
I was going to
let's
say,
imagine if he had no pattern in his glove.
I was just getting ready to say that. So now for everybody that says, and they say that, and salute to the African sci-fi scholar in the super chat, said, great work, Blue, the truth shall reveal. No doubt. Now, I was just going to attest to that, right? Because this is what I told him. If everybody think that there was nothing wrong with it, then they should just switch. How about they just switch gloves? The same exact gloves. Just switch gloves. Just switch gloves. The same exact gloves. And let's see how everybody like it. Just switch the same exact gloves. And let's get it on with the same exact gloves. Everybody gonna backpedal at that point because they know the power he got. So imagine him using those gloves. That's gonna show everything you need to know. Switch gloves.
They're gonna put their car in reverse quick.
Yep. Switch gloves. Let's just switch gloves. If everything and we don't need brand new players and created and custom. No, just switch the same gloves that you got because they all weigh the same size.
You want to know what's crazy? Another thing that's crazy is not only is this happening at different fights with him, you know what I'm saying, for the different glove scenes and tampering, whatever the fuck you want to call it, but when you get a call from one of his former sparring partners, and you've actually talked to different sparring partners with an S that say the same shit, man, that shit crazy, man.
Yep.
That shit crazy.
I was waiting for Nicholas Asberry. I was trying to wait for him to come on.
But like I said, not even just Nick, just different. Like I say, and they probably don't want the names out there, but different sparring partners with an S. That's the same shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's a disgrace, man. That's a disgrace. Like, you ain't got no integrity. You know what I mean? But like I say, I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Period. Ain't nobody gonna do shit to me.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna say shit or do shit to me. I'm not worried about it. You know what I mean? But it's just crazy that now that everything is out there, they just, if D ain't saying nothing, it must not be true. Man, listen, if you think that, you're fucking brain dead. Fucking brain dead. Because when he come out and speak and he clarify the same shit I just told you, you're gonna be looking stupid. You know what I mean? You're gonna be looking stupid, man. So it's just, it's crazy, man.
That's what they continue. They continue to say, he ain't saying that. That's just Blue saying it.
Man, listen. I just, like I say, this third fight, this shit, it's not even a fight. It's a fucking war now. It's a war, and I don't even know how else to say it. It's a war, and it's a lot of shit gonna go down. Believe me, a lot of shit gonna go down.
Yeah. But I appreciate you coming on, King.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Like I said before, man, I ain't here to like my thing is, man, you gotta cut me up in Red Rock, bro. I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? This shit, I ain't gonna lie, like talking about this shit though, Blue. This shit be making me mad.
Yeah, I know.
For a long time, I was just told not to say nothing too much about it. You know what I'm saying? And I drank Red Rock too, bro. That's one of my favorite drinks, right? Red Rock ginger. So, but for a long time, you know what I'm saying, I was just told not to really say too much about it. And I had to respect that. But as a fighter myself, and for the love that I have for the sport and what it did to change my life around, to see that and get calls like hours later about the fight, and to get calls about different things and to get messages, or you need to check this person, check that person. Man, it's just so much shit, bro. And it's just like it asks you, like, damn, do I really want to deal with this shit?
Right. Right.
As a fighter, though, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
And to the other fighters out there, like this shit, this shit can happen to you.
Right.
You know what I mean? This shit can happen to you. And
that's why, and I'm glad you said it, because that's ultimately my thing. As a boxer, we know these actions take place in the sport. So why come out to defend it and act like he's just being a sore loser, opposed to doing your investigation and say, man, this is a possibility and that could be messed up if that's true. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As a boxer, and this could happen to you.
Man,
this could happen to you.
And that's what I thought about, bro. Real shit, man. My fiance, she right here right now. She'll tell you when after the fight, I call her crying, not because of Deontay loss, because of the way he lost. Like I say, I've been at sparring sessions. I've been, you know what I'm saying? I've been in the gym. I've trained with D. I've been in the gym when he's training. The different multiple fights. I know when he's himself.
Right.
I've never seen D with some big ass. I've never seen that.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've never seen it, and it's just I was just like, man, something. And I told her that. I said, man, something wasn't right.
Right.
And that was the night of, bro. And I'm just like, nah, someone right. And like I said before, it's not about a loss.
Right.
Because if you won fair and square, man, kudos, brother. If
right.
you did, kudos. We ain't no shit. We still winning that life. What the fuck we gonna be mad for?
Right.
But it's the effects. And I'm like, man, hell no, something ain't right. And I know it's gonna be nice when a night just yet not your night, but it's the way he looked.
Right.
Like I don't even know how to. It was the eyes was just fucking big, bro. I've never seen that shit. I'm like, the fuck wrong with you? You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
But at that time, it's like so much shit going on. You know what I mean? It's almost like the panic mode type of shit. You know what I mean?
Right. You can't slow down the atmosphere.
You're trying to figure out what's going on and just different shit.
Mm-hmm.
But just to get calls later, bro, you gotta understand. I gotta go to the boxing gym.
Mm-hmm.
To hear motherfuckers talk about the same shit that they have no clue about.
Mm-hmm.
When I go out in the street, people, hey, bro, I seen you. Oh, yeah. Woo, man, hey, man, the gloves, man, woo, hey, man, I have to hear this shit all the fucking time. But what's crazy about it, you get a lot of people, you get a hell of a lot of people and say, bro, that shit don't look right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I've had other professional fighters who ain't even said nothing. Come to me and say, bro, that shit don't look right.
Right.
You know what I mean? And salute to Joey Spencer who did say something.
Right.
Because I know exactly what he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people gonna play the fucking oddball shit. Like, I ain't know, man. Cut that shit out, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Cut that shit out. Have some goddamn integrity, man. A lot of these motherfuckers ain't got that, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like I just put it on like this shit can happen to, you know what I'm saying? This shit can happen to another fighter, man. You know what I'm
saying? And again, we saw this happen to other fighters.
Right. And it has. You know what I mean? It has happened already. You know what I
mean? And the worst part about it to me is it's always the same response. We always the fighter that complains about it always has to be called a sore loser, and we have to wait, and then you go through all these changes, and then they get caught in another fight. It's always, oh man, he was right. Like, why do we act like these events can't take place? We already seen this. When you've seen the movie before, you know the ending.
Right.
When there's smoke, there's fire. Like, stop acting like, okay, like you said, if he lost, he lost.
Right.
But we can clearly see, and then this is my thing. You get people that'll say, he ain't look the same, but he just lost. Huh? What are we talking about here? It's like you said, right? You can have an off night, but he was an off night from the moment the first bell said ding. He didn't look like himself.
Bro, look, Blue. Let's put it in perspective. When Fury fought Otto Wallin, to the time Fury came in that fight, from the time Deontay fought, let's put it when they both fought the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Most people say Fury won, but majority of the people say Deontay won, and I get that in the streets, and I respect everybody's opinion because at the end of the day, it's just their opinion, and that's fine.
Right.
Cool. I tell a lot of motherfuckers, oh, that's what's up, bro. That's what you think. Cool, no problem. A lot of motherfuckers, hey, man, he won that damn fight. So it goes back and forth all the time.
Right.
From the time they both left that arena, from that fight, ain't no way in hell this man go and fight Otto Wallin and had no crack at all to get to Deontay fight and have so much post be a fucking Mega Man. Nah. That don't just happen overnight, bro. And this we talking about like what a 5-month span from when he fought Otto Wallin. I think he had another fight before that as well.
The Tom Swartz fight.
You know what I'm saying? Why you gotta have all these tune-ups? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Honestly, bro, I just think a lot of people. Me personally, I think a lot of people just hate D because of his confidence. Mm-hmm. That's what I honestly believe.
It's the way he carries.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't, bro. If they actually knew D, bro, motherfucker, he don't go nowhere.
Right.
He stay at the house all day. He chill. He relax. You know what I mean? If he do go out, he gonna go get something to eat.
Right.
He rarely go to a club. Shit, it might be a year or two before he even stepped in a club.
Right.
I can't even remember. I think it's been about 3 years since we went to a club.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And after we had the Brazil fight, it was a club, but we went to eat, and the club was behind us. We were just like, fuck it, we going back to the room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, hey, man, that shit just crazy, man. Well, you know, the hate that they have for the man, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. It's unwarranted.
And some people come out, he didn't want to fight Joshua. Man, that shit's bullshit too. Because I remember when Joshua was goddamn number one in the WBC when Deontay beat Stavern the first time, and Joshua fled to go goddamn pursue the other belts. So he had an opportunity, and it was a mandatory. You know what I mean? And motherfuckers talk about he didn't fight Klitschko. Well, Klitschko goddamn same goddamn thing. But what he do? He pulled out of the fight with Deontay to go fight Joshua. Same thing with Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker brought his ass all the way to goddamn Birmingham, Alabama. Brought his ass all the way to Birmingham from across the pond, Birmingham, Alabama, only to say, nah, I'm gonna go fight Joshua. You know what I'm saying? But then he go fight Ortiz, who nobody wanted to fight. Nobody wanted to fight him. Oh, he just old. When Deontay beat him, he just old. And even when Deontay got hurt in that fight, you didn't see him look at the way he looked at that night. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by I know his demeanor. You know what I'm saying? I know his aura. I know I've been around. I know. You know what I mean? It just didn't look right. And a lot of people agree that it didn't look right. You know what I mean? Right. That shit just crazy, man. It's crazy as hell. You know?
That's what I'm saying. It baffles me when people say he ain't look right, but then in the same token, well, he just lost. And it's people that in and around the sport, it's like, dude, okay, you can have an off night, but to not from the beginning, from the jump, from the get-go, like, come on, man.
Man, only thing I can say, man, this third fight, bro, is war. You know what I'm saying? It's war. And D doing what he's supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we gonna be all right, man. Shit, we ain't tripping. We ain't hurting over here either. We gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know a lot of people just on the outside looking in, but a lot of people just gotta understand, like, you know, different shit. You know, so they gotta understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like D move at his own time, his own moderate rate. You know what I mean? Whenever he gonna speak, he's gonna speak, and I think it's gonna be very soon.
And it's just like with the situation with the water, right? They're like, you know, that's not possible, or this or that. But then we look at it. Tyson Fury didn't want to drink water, a brand new bottle that wasn't even open. He didn't want to touch it. At the press conference, he asks his team, and this is his team member. That's like D asking you, yo, Tay, give me a bottle of water. You get the bottle, and he say on camera, hey Tay, where you get that water from? I got it from right there. Nah, I ain't drinking that. Like, like I don't understand, man. Like you see all this evidence, but yet you give him the benefit of the doubt. It amazes me.
Blue, you want to know something crazy? Now, earlier back in this interview, I had said people was texting me certain things about the fight, and I need to talk to B to tap in, right? The water thing was one of the things I first found out about when I first got to the airport, Blue. And this was like at this time it was I missed the first flight, so at this time it was like 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:30 on my time. So that means 3 hours. It's probably like 11 to 12 in Atlanta. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I heard about this then. I immediately called D like, hey, whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, and you know what I'm saying? And we got to the bottom of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, bro, I heard about this, and this was the night after. I mean, this is not the night, but this was the morning after the fight.
Right.
So that's how fast all this shit was happening, Blue.
Right.
That's how fast everything was happening, bro.
Right. But yet there's no possibility though.
Man, motherfuckers say what they want to say. But like I say, we know that, but we know who.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we know who, and that's gonna come out too.
Mm-hmm. See that? And but yet you get people that say, well, it's all his fault. But listen, he have people that he rely on. That's why you have a team. That's why you have a team. Everybody have a team. Just like Floyd Mayweather have a team. He always thinking his team. Right? And you can't, when you think of your team, you can't be accountable for everybody and what everybody does.
Right.
And what everybody will do. How about that?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You just hope, you know what I'm saying? Like in his position, you gotta count on so many people, right? You gotta, just like he gotta count on the boxing commission to do their job.
Right.
You gotta count on the referee to do their job.
Exactly.
He gotta count on his team to do their job. You know what I'm saying? But he can't be, the reason he have a team is because he can't be everywhere
at one time.
Yeah. So if you get somebody on the team that's compromised, how would he know that? You won't know that until after the action.
Right. That shit is all fucked up though, man. But like I said earlier though, Blue, at the end of the day, it don't matter what I say, it don't matter what you say, because at the end of the day, when he come out and talk, he gonna say the same shit that we've been talking about for the last 30, 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna say the
no, we've been talking about
not only that, he gonna show the proof. But you know, one thing I do want to say though, Blue, I want to say this. On my Instagram the other night, I think it was last night or the other day. Like, I'm so sick and tired of hearing about this shit. Like, hearing about what could and what can't, and how it can, and how this and how that. Well, how about this? My mama always told me, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. My mama always told me this as well. She always told me this as well. Well, if you say that you're innocent, you ain't got to say nothing. But a hit dog will always holler. Now, how is it that this man came out of, just because of Marcelo said something on his Instagram page, he come out and defend his name when the person that got something to do with ain't even said shit, but you come out and defend your name? What? So you mean to tell me because his brother said something, so now I'm finna come out and say something? No. If I'm innocent, I'm gonna sit the fuck up and I'm gonna keep relaxing because I'm the new champ. I'm gonna keep relaxing. But because I opened my goddamn mouth, I know a hit dog gonna holler. And that's exactly what the fuck happened. Because Deontay ain't said shit yet. So why the fuck is you opening your mouth if you innocent?
Right.
Mate.
And then to get you know this has always been a concern. You can tell because everything happened like this. He said something yesterday. Now BT come out, Mauricio come out, Sky Sports come out, all within 24 hours.
Right.
Why is everybody coming out like this?
And they
inaccurate on top of it.
But what's crazy is like I said, but we want to, like, I refer back to this. It don't matter what I say. It don't matter what you say. It don't matter what BT Sports say. It don't matter what Mauricio say, and whoever the other bullshit channel is. It don't matter. When Champ come out and speak and show his evidence, show his proof, what the fuck can you say?
Right.
Because we know, you know.
And,
you know what I'm saying? So
then they're gonna have to, at that point in time, they're gonna have to now, like you said, what can you say, right? And being the platform of BT, Sky Sports, Mauricio Sulaiman, right? How do you rectify that situation? You said without a doubt, that this is not possible. So your reputation is smashed. Because now, how do you rectify that? Because you said this wasn't possible.
That's exactly why they're trying to get in touch with him now. Blowing the phone. Why they're trying to get in touch with him now. But there ain't nothing to talk about. So they can stop calling. Text, whatever they want to do. They can stop doing all that. Because they don't want to talk. For them, you don't want to talk. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I even had, hold, let me get to these super chats real quick. We got Matthew Valentine in the super chat. He said, Tate, where's Malik Scott? Larray Williams, he said, WC actually inboxed me back twice after I sent a rant to them. Their treatment of Wilder and others wish I could show response. Wish you could show the response. We got Nicholas Asberry in the building too. What's good? Oh, let me get to these super chats real quick. Christopher Schaefer says, salute to the brothers. This is an indication of machine we are dealing with. Cheating is what they do. In every sport, every level, it's how they get down.
Did somebody asked where Malik Scott at?
Yeah, somebody asked where Malik Scott is.
Yeah, in LA right now. I talked to him earlier.
So we got Nicholas Asberry in the building. You know Ted? Y'all know each other?
Yeah,
Yes, sir, man. So Nick, man, we was cooking on this, man, because first of all, introduce yourself, Nick, because you know a lot of people. You a boxer yourself. You a competer yourself. You know you got a lot going on yourself, and you know it's just I feel like it get overlooked because of the situation with Tyson. So just introduce yourself, man, and you know your boxing career. Just tell the people who you are and what you do.
My name is Nicholas Asberry. I'm a boxer out of Chicago, Illinois. My amateur record was 56-6. I was ranked number 6 in the nation, and then I lost in a reload tournament. I turned pro, and then after that, I turned pro and became 9-1 as a pro. And I sparred with Brian Jennings, Andre Fedorov. I was in the camp with them before, and I was getting them ready for the Klitschko fight because I represent Klitschko style really well. And then I went to Tyson Fury's camp in England, and then I went to his camp for the first Deontay Wilder fight. And right now I'm working with Michael Hunter's manager, old manager, and right now I'm trying to get a fight in Poland for like July 31st. So that's on the menus next. So, yep.
Oh, that's what's up, man. And Nick is on the front line heavy with what's going on today's time, man. If y'all don't see him on social media and stuff, man, and he's on the front line, man. We see you on the front line, man. I just want to say I appreciate you doing that, man. You know, because you're risking it all by doing that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people won't risk their profession, you know, to be on the front line, to stand up for something and stand for a cause, man. So I just want to salute you on that, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
For sure, man.
Yeah, I just got to represent for the people, you know, and just like racism in general, because this stuff goes around too much, and, you know, and it goes around in sports, going around in sports now, too. People are starting to see it on every stage of sports and levels. And, yeah, it needs to be exposed because the right people need to be put in the right places instead of the wrong people be put in the right places, you know, so.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Who's my brother, Town Biz Sports and Entertainment and Super Chat. So, Nick, man, you personally know very obviously, you know, but you get so many people that give him the benefit of the doubt. They want to dismiss with your claims. They want to dismiss Deontay Wilder claims. They dismiss Steve Cunningham's claims. They dismiss Christian Hammer, his claims. Yeah. Even Vladimir Klitschko, he had claims, and they dismiss his claims. You know, Why do you think that is, man? Why does he get the benefit of the doubt so much?
I forgot to, before I start into these interviews, I like to clear the air or something. On a radio show, I said a while ago that Deontay Wilder's people were trying to avoid me out of camp. And that was not true. I recently got information from a lady named Nancy that was supposed to be talking to one of Deontay Wilder's agents. I mean that in quote-unquote agents. So she was just lying, and she said that I gave her some information about me, and then she looked up the information, called me back, and said that he only has MMA fighters in his camp, and he possibly will fight you and doesn't want to fight you. And that was continued to be a lie. And I just want to clear the air of that. Like, their team was never scared, and out of respect, you know, I'm just as a black man and out of a fighter, just having respect for them, you know, that was never true. So I clear the air of that because I said that, you know, so.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. You know, the reason why I think they're covering up everything because, I mean, like you have to think about like the U.S., like they celebrate holidays of mass genocide, you know what I'm saying? So they know the things are wrong and they'll still do it even knowing that it's wrong. And they rather have a Irish gypsy be the champion of the U.S. or come over here and get more representation in the U.S. than have an African-American male have good reputation and representation in the U.S. And it's kind of far-fetched to me that they catch these people red-handed, but if it's not on paper, technically, that if it's not directly on a source of paper, him saying that I did it, that they just overwatch these things. But if you have a badge and a gun and you wear blue, you're a cop, you know. So he keeps on doing these things over and over and over again, and it's not with a different thing. It's with the same type of glove, the same type of treatment, and he's walking around being a shitty person. And then he gave the all intel when he vacated his license in England and left his investigation to get tapped for wild boar meat, because these guys are cheating on a high level because you know that's what they do. They came out of caravans, and that's what his whole family does. They've known to gyp people. They're called fucking gypsies. So they came up to getting the better out of everybody. And honestly, everybody wants to just look past Tyson Fury because everybody wants somebody that looks like them to be in a superior position. And white people own superior power right now. So that's what they want to do. They want to just keep him, because everybody had to cover this up. There was cameras there when we first sparred, when I was holding my ribs and holding the top of my head, like this motherfucker hit me with some metal, and he's like, "No, I didn't. Just bike it off. But I got the cameraman here, and I got other people here, sitting here excessively lubing up my gloves, excessively being all in my corner. I mean, trying to make me feel uncomfortable, you know, for camp, you know, not paying us for food, not paying per diem, and you know, Isaac Lowe sitting there sparring people with 14-ounce gloves. And it's like these people know these things, but they don't want to say that it's Tyson Fury because they don't want to be wrong. Everybody wants to be right. We live in a society nowadays where everybody wants to be right, and voting on Tyson Fury, they don't want to be wrong. So they even believe bullshit when it's right in front of your face. These glove images are right in front of your face. But like Floyd Mayweather's Uncle Roger said, most people don't know shit about boxing. They don't know the fucking history of nothing. As soon as somebody's champion from their country, they think that they know everything about fighting sports and they can go out and whoop anybody's ass when they got a little lick of courage in them. But that's not the fucking case. The case here is that Tyson Fury has done attempted murder on 2 people, and he sparred other people, a hell of other people, with messed up gloves too. But no, I can see why nobody wants to come out and say nothing, because Tyson Fury is a big smoke and mirrors gypsy, and then he talks a lot of big game. But I see all through all the smoke and mirrors, and I see through everything that he's doing. And anybody can go ahead and Google and see any undisputed heavyweight championship fight where a glove is flipping around like that. It looks like his glove is flipping around his wrist, and his hand wrap is sticking out of his glove. Your gloves go over your hand wraps, and they put the tape over. Your hand wrap should never be sticking at the end of your glove. And as rounds go on, you can see him just pulling his glove more and more off. I mean, you can just see his glove coming more and more off. We might not have it on camera, but hey, when was the last time anybody caught when is the last time any commission caught somebody cheating? A commission never catches anybody cheating. So commissions are not doing their fucking job in this situation also. Because Naseem Richardson should have got trainer of the year for that year. For catching Margarito with that plastic hand wraps, nobody else caught him. But who caught that dude? Who caught that dude when Panama Lewis was doing something bogus? It was the other team that caught him. It wasn't the commissions that caught him. The people that are cheating, and these people that with these doping agencies and stuff like that, they got their hand in these pockets of these dudes that are sitting there. We don't know these officials that are officially giving out drug tests. We don't know what the hell they're drugging for, or if they want to drug somebody for. And we saw Tyson Fury deny water bottles. Hey, you know what I'm saying? He denied water bottles. Weirdly, oddly enough, you know, when you go to a press conference, they give you clean water. You could pop off the cap yourself, but he denied water bottles for a certain reason. And, you know, Tyson, OJ Simpson, Fury, he out here gloving motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And he has to be thrown in jail. The shit was wrong as fuck. I'm pissed off that he did it actually to another brother, you know what I'm saying? Because even regardless of anything, Deontay Wilder is the man on top right now. He's the man that we're going to sleep. Like the fighters that really want to be something, they're going to fights. You know, studying Deontay Wilder, living beyond. You know, nobody's going because he's the man right now. He's taking out everybody. He's knocking out everybody. If you say he needs to be tested by somebody, he's knocking him out. And Fury had fear of that. Fury is not sharp. Fury lost 2 steps from the Klitschko fight because first of all, it drained him too long. Second of all, he's always been up and down in weight before his fights. He's always been above 300 pounds before his fights and had to cut a dramatic amount of weight before he fights. And then he does drugs and cocaine and does a bunch of other stuff on top of that. So this accumulation of stuff can only wear and tear on your body when you reach the end of your prime. He's in the end of his prime right now. So, and I sparred him. I sparred him in the Klitschko fight. I sparred him now. He has lost 3 or 4 steps. So he had to fill that void in. And then ESPN and everybody else hyping him up like he's some big power puncher. This man has no power whatsoever. He has no power whatsoever. To be that big, I know it's sad to be that big and be heavyweight champion and be no power, but he has no power. He's never been known to have power, and all of a sudden he's sitting there hurting Deontay Wilder, and Deontay Wilder's backing up. We saw Luis Ortiz hurt Deontay Wilder. Did Deontay Wilder back up like that? No. Was Deontay Wilder wobbly like that? No. And Luis Ortiz is a way better puncher than Tyson Fury, a way better place puncher, way more accurate, and knows how to step in with his body behind his punches. Tyson Fury fights vertical. He fights side to side and tries to throw punches. He doesn't generate no real power. That's why he went to the Crunk gym and tried to learn how to come forward, step in, and have the in and out game like Klitschko and have you back up against the ropes. But that shit it only could work for you if you have power. And that man has 0 power. He's been fighting his whole career a boxer on the boxing. He even fought Otto Weil in boxing. He even fought Deontay Wilder the first time boxing. Oh yeah, I see something, so I'm gonna gain some weight and act like my weight gain is equivalent to my power. His weight gain has nothing to do with his power because we were sparring him and fighting him when he was 301 pounds, when he was always pissing dirty for camps. We fought him there. We fought him at that weight. He wasn't dangerous at that weight, and he loves hitting people in the back of the head. He loves that shit. You can ask anybody who spars him. When they get in on the inside, he likes to hit people in the back of the head, and that could throw off your equilibrium just a tiny bit enough. Like it's like a water torture method. You know, when they tie somebody down and let water drip on their head for like 14 days in a row. I mean, if you keep on chopping at something, it's eventually going to give. And if you hit behind somebody's head, it's eventually going to give out. And you know what I'm saying? And then he was aiming for Deontay Wilder's ear, trying to throw off his equilibrium. And let's not even go say that he was doing wrestling. He was in WWE wrestling. He was in WWE wrestling, and he was doing MMA. So that goes to show you, and MMA fighters know how to fucking pop people's ear. Bas Rutten specializes in hitting people, clubbing people behind the ear, behind the head. And Tyson Fury loves doing that. And he's just a dirty ass fighter, man. The first day I got in the ring and sparred him, in the Klitschko fight, I mean, not for the Klitschko fight, for the Deontay Wilder first fight, I did really well. He didn't expect, he lost a step. That's why he lost his step. And he didn't have no power, and he wants to try to come forward, and that shit wasn't working out for him. He was trying to, with Ben Davison, he was trying to, I want to come forward, I want to be a mean fighter, but he was fighting off the back foot, fighting laterally, and so we continued to to run through these drills with him, and I come to find out he hit me one time, not that day, but the second day he hit me on the top of my head, and I was like, man, what the fuck? Like I could feel the same the same push force. But it felt like he had something in his fucking glove, like some metal in his glove. And then he hit me in my ribs. And I get on the phone, start calling people. I'm like, man, dude, something ain't right, dude. Something is not. I was in the shower on the fucking floor and shit like that. I was like, something ain't fucking right. This shit fucking hurts, bro. Like it hurts in a different way. You know, I sparred people with fucking real power that you could block and catch something. You can still feel the power behind that. Tyson Fury don't got that type of power. He fights from a long range, and his arms are long as his arm. He damn near has 2 elbows on his fucking arm. His arms are so fucking long. And he hit me, and then we go train the next day with Lawrence Okolie, Brian Phillips. We go train the next day, and then after Tyson Fury told me the day before, like, I put my sparring gear over there with yours. So I go over there, I look at my sparring gear just to check, because I'm like, dude, just to check shit out. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't pay me no food. I'm sitting there, I haven't ate, and I'm sitting there sparring this dude off the empty stomach and shit like that. And so I go to the back where Freddie Roach's gym downstairs in the back behind the speed bags is a little room. I grab I see Tyson's shoes. He has those Nike those Nike Fight, those black, gray, and gold Nike Fight Hype ones with an Everlast cup, and he had Everlast gloves on. I pick up the gloves, and Patton start falling out the fucking glove. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I squeeze the glove, and fucking my hands are touching each other, like on the other side of it. I'm like, bro, this goes to show. I was like, I knew something was fucking up, because they were acting so fucking. They weren't paying me food. They weren't doing shit. They were just they were just acting a certain way. So I found the gloves. I was like, man, what the fuck? I showed Barry Robinson, and Barry Robinson's like, man, what the fuck? He's like, your managers are supposed to protect you guys from this. I'm like, Tyson Fury. I talked to other fighters and shit, and they that wanted to come to this camp, and they said Tyson Fury didn't want any other coaches in the camp. So that was so I found that out when I was there. So I was like, that's fucking fishy as hell to me. He didn't want no other coaches at that camp. And then so we fuck with the gloves, and then so Lawrence Okolie says I'm gonna call my manager, Anthony, and Anthony Joshua is his manager. So he gets on the phone and talks to Anthony Joshua, and he talked to him. So Anthony Joshua knows about all this shit. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's really pissing dirty or something like that, or something's up with him. And then yeah, so he called him and he said, we got to protect you. I expedited my plane ticket to return back because I had a return flight. So I expedited my plane ticket, which cost me money, and I flew back that same morning. I flew back and shit, because I'm like, man, fuck this shit. They're not paying me for food. The motherfuckers are taking padding out their gloves. I got hit. You would kill somebody in there. Like this ain't like, if you get in the ring, you can injure somebody. You can kill you could kill a motherfucker if you hit him in the right spot, especially in the heavyweight division. The heavyweight division only takes one punch to change a whole fucking fight. And I find this shit, I was pissed off, dude. Like, I didn't even know what to, and then I talked to Ben, and Ben's like, oh, we'll get you. He's like, what gloves? He's like, what gloves are, he's like, these gloves aren't shit. We check the gloves every fucking day. And I'm like, no, motherfucker. And then I'm like, dude, there's no fucking padding in these gloves. I wasn't there the next day to go to sparring, but Barry Robinson told me that everybody had their head down. And then I text messaged Brian Phillips, who was sparring Isaac Lowe, who's on their team. And then he said, yeah, I got a thread where it says, yeah, they changed the gloves and all that shit. And then I talked to his manager or advisor or somebody who fucks with him that from Hennessy Sports named Adam Harris. I talked to Adam Harris. Adam Harris is telling me, like, blah, blah, blah. It's not bullshit, Nick. You're blowing smoke. Because boxing's like a pimps and a hoes game. The promoters and managers try to talk to you like you're a bitch and shit like that. And then so he was trying to talk me down. And then he tried to offer me some bullshit ass fight. I'm like, nah, dude. I'm like, I just also asked for my money from what I spent at the camp. I didn't even ask for the money that we agreed upon. I asked for the money that I spent at the fucking camp just to so I can live and shit. So for basically per diem. And then he said, yeah, he's like, so what? I got him saying, so what? The gloves are dodgy and shit. And why'd you go over there? I'm disappointed. He started talking shit to me. And so I started noticing things. I kept it to myself because Ben said, we'll get you squared away, mate. Let's just get this fight out of the way. I'm still thinking like we're kind of friends and shit. I'm still thinking I was kind of cool. I go ahead and message Mark Breland, but I'm not on that I can understand how my DM wouldn't get to him, because in Instagram you got to get accepted and then your DM gets to somebody. So I could see he probably has a bank full of people waiting in his fucking DMs or whatever. And then I message him and tell him look, man, Fury is a fucking cheater. This motherfucker hit me with some padded gloves. I know how to take him out. His style is easy. I know that. Well, it's not easy. I'm not gonna say that, because his length and his awkwardness makes it hard, because he's a bullshitter. So you don't know what to expect the first times you fight him. That's why Wilder made those adjustments. Those proper adjustments. The next time he fought him, he landed 2 right hands. Fury had to instantly start breaking away padding in his gloves after he landed the right hands on his fucking face, because he felt that shit. And then, anyways, he Yeah, we basically went through the gloves. Brian Phillips messaged me, talked to Adam Harris, and they said they'd give me a fight. Talking to Ben Davison for a long time. Because let me remind you, if any British fans are listening to this, Ben Davison was still fucking working with Tyson Fury. They were still fucking working and getting to preparation into the second fight. They were still working together during that long layoff of time to get ready for the second fight. And all of a sudden, Tyson Fury just drops his whole corner. He has an all-star corner. He had Ricky Hatton in his corner. He had Ricky Hatton in his corner. He had Freddie Roach in his corner for the first fight, just to get people distracted, by the star power in his fucking corner. And then after that, after I find this out, I tried contacting Tyson, like, yo, what the fuck? Like, but dude, Tyson's boy, that's a dirty ass dude too. His name is Tim. I forgot his last name. His name is Timothy. He runs Tyson's page. He knows all this shit too. And so I'm like I'm like, fuck it, before the second fight, like, I can't get in touch with anybody on Wilder's camp. So I was like, fuck it, because I said that sideways shit. But anyways, I was like, fuck it, let me just put out this video or not about Tyson Fury exposing his gloves. And then people just start hating on me. People just start saying, blah, 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 blah. You're a fucking liar. You ain't shit. Motherfuckers threatening me. And then Ben Davison gets fired. And then I comment on Ben Davison's picture. Ben Davison don't comment back to nobody on that fucking picture except for me. I was like, haha, that's why you got fired, you little bitch, because you guys are getting caught up. You guys are slowly getting caught up. Isaac Lowe and Ben Davison should be he should be kicked out of boxing forever. I don't know why BBC Network is letting them do this shit with television. He should be kicked out of boxing. These motherfuckers who cheat should be kicked out of fucking boxing forever. Because we see who's the ultimate people and who's the most athletic people at getting to sports, and we see who's fucking cheating to getting to the top. Why is steroids socially acceptable in boxing? I don't fucking know. Why is cheating socially acceptable in boxing in 2020? I don't fucking know. Every sport is coming along and moving forward, but not boxing for some fucking reason. And people get away with shit like this. Look at Deontay. It took Deontay Wilder's life or face or fucking skull for them to fucking finally fucking start checking Tyson Fury out. Or even if they're still Tyson, the WBC ain't asking no fucking questions. I came to them. I came to ESPN. I came to BBC. I came to MGPK Global. I went to Frank Warren. And then they went on record saying they were going to sue me. So I was kept on pushing for them to come try to sue me. Everybody still thinks I'm bullshitting, like Nick's bullshitting. Nick ain't shit. He's just bullshitting. And Tyson Fury said, oh, yeah, you guys are just going to listen to Nick. He's just speaking a bunch of bullocks. And then come to find out, Deontay Wilder gets hurt. And look at the big impact that this has on fucking everything. Because they put Tyson Fury, they gave him an unknown title. He lost his title to cocaine. And they're trying to call him Lanil heavyweight champion of the world. And this dude lost his title to cocaine. And then everybody's trying to sweep me under the rug like, oh, okay, low-key, I was prospect of the year in 2015. You know what I'm saying? And he's trying to sweep me under the rug like I'm a nobody. That's why I fucked you up. Because I'm a fucking nobody. You don't want to put that on blast. Then I told them, I said, since you got your people here saying I suck at fighting, release the sparring, that footage that happened at Freddie Roach's gym, because they have it. And then Barry Robinson sent me a thread of them saying, oh, that's up to Ben Davison if they want to release that footage or not. So Ben Davison has that footage for that happening. And the whole thing with Deontay Wilder, I know for a fucking fact, this dude cheated. There is no heavyweight boxing match in the history of boxing at all that you can see somebody's glove flip around like that. Period. And you look at from the first fight to the second fight. He hit Wilder in the first fight. Was Wilder like stoned by his power? No. Fury came up. Fury's story is that he's coming up down from weight. His mental health made him lose the championship, so they let him keep it. I work at a therapeutic day school. I work at the same school like Laquan McDowell got shot at. That kid for 16 shots. There is no fucking in the fucking CBT. There is nothing that says fucking you're just because you stuck yourself in a hole doesn't mean you can use this as an excuse to say that you got mental health issues. Period. So that he's just using mental health as a crutch to get past in 2020, because that's what's up nowadays, saying not taking full responsibility and just blaming it on your mental health state. That shit doesn't work here. This is enough. Honestly, Deontay, he's a black man. And they'll let an Irish gypsy again be champion before they let a black. Everybody covered this shit up. ESPN covered this shit up. Everybody has something to do with this shit. Because they all did. No investigation has been brought forth or nothing. And everybody knows that this fucking shit is wrong. And they just keep it going and continuing in boxing. And you guys are trying to talk about people like Patrick Day and shit. You guys are trying to talk about people like the people that passed away from boxing. These celebrities, oh, that's sad that he passed away. You guys don't give a fuck about none of these kids. Half of these boxers are in the street, half retarded. I go to all the boxing Hall of Fames from Canastota to New York to Florida. I went to all of them boxing Hall of Fames. And from the ones in New York, when Mike Tyson got inducted, I was there. When Chavez got inducted, when Sylvester Stallone got inducted, when Ray Mercer got inducted, I was all at those fucking boxing Hall of Fames. And there's no benefit they put for a boxer. There's all they put is benefits for a boxer. There's no benefit for a promoter. You don't see no money benefit for a promoter or a manager. You only see that for the fucking boxers that they stick back in the ring, that they just keep on abusing and abusing and abusing. And it's fucking sick. And like, they're not giving the people that really worked hard the top main goal that they deserve. You know what I'm saying? And if Deontay worked his ass off to get to the point, you know what I'm saying? Through some fights he tore his bicep. Through other fights he broke his hand. You know what I'm saying? To get to where he was at, he made a sacrifice. Tyson Fury didn't sacrifice shit except for cocaine and drug addiction to be a champion. That's all the fuck he had to sacrifice. Everybody in his camp is fluky. Huey Fury got caught too doing shit too. Everybody's fluke, and he pulled out Samuel Peters' arm. That's fucking, dude, you know, in the camp, so we get to camp, and in England, this is in England, we're set to spar only Tyson Fury. And then we get there, and they're like, oh, yeah, Huey's here too, but he's sick. So now, but they didn't pay us to spar Huey Fury too. I only signed a contract to spar Tyson. And so, like, now they got here sparring Huey. Huey's sitting here pulling people's joints out of socket, pulling people and hitting people behind the head. Their tactics and tricks are only to prolong them so they can control the clock. But they had to find an X factor, which was power. Huey Fury is not no natural heavyweight. He has to balloon up to be a heavyweight. Tyson Fury just has to lose weight to be an actual fighter. He's not a fighter. He's not a real fucking fighter. Ain't no fighter that's coming from a level of entitlement. Tyson Fury bragged how he fucking had a Rolls Royce before he was champion. Ain't nobody coming from entitlement that's gonna fucking sit here and do dirty ass shit. And do dirty ass shit in boxing to get forward. So in a life race, when you're already ahead of a superior or ahead of a man of color, you're gonna actually take the cheating route again. You're gonna actually go as far as taking the cheating route. That lets me know a couple things. That Deontay Wilder's power is real as fuck, and that he had to pull out all the stops to try to stop him. And 2, that I'm a bad motherfucker too. And 3, that fucking Tyson Fury and everybody involved in these camps, all these television networks are fucking cheap and dirty, and something needs to change in boxing. And you know what? If nobody wants to keep on changing shit is gonna hit the fan pretty soon. So I guess for everybody else that thinks that, you know, that thinks that Tyson Fury's innocent, they look really fucking stupid right now. You look fucking stupid as hell if you're gonna say in those photos and those pictures and looking at Deontay Wilder's ear. Man, you saw hella fight. Compare Cotto's face when he fought Margarito to Deontay Wilder's ear. Those are inner hematomas. Those are like blood. It looks like it's bleeding from the inside. It's swelling from the inside, not no swelling from the outside that eventually becomes an outer bruise. That shit looked like some other shit, man. And seeing him right by his temple and seeing him back up like that in the fight, and everybody's like, oh yeah, Tyson Fury had a great game plan. No, he had his fucking gloves pampered and cheated with. And that's why he was able to make somebody back up. And that's my opinion about the fight. That's not to go to show of anything else that could happen, but that's possibly what I see. I'm just going off what has been saw, what everybody else sees. I'm trying to come out of everybody else's perspective of the thing. When have y'all ever seen a fucking fight like that where somebody's glove flaps around like that? 1, 2. When the fuck has the commission ever caught a person in boxing for cheating? When? Nobody's ever heard that because commissioners are getting paid. Half of these commissioners, like every boxer knows this, but half of these fucking commissioners are not even involved in boxing. They're like they're from fucking something else. You rather have boxing people and being a boxing commission rather than nobody that knows shit about boxing being in a boxing commission. Like in Alabama, like I think the first boxing commission in Alabama, I don't know how the first boxing commission started in Alabama. Does anybody have an idea of how the first boxing commission started in Alabama?
Nah,
No?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but I'm saying like these boxing commissions all over, like they just need to be looked at and sought through because people are getting hurt. And nobody's just seeing these fighters. Everybody wants to blame. Nobody sees these fighters in the end day of like when they go home and when they barely can walk up the stairs or when they're sore as fuck. Nobody sees us like that. But nobody sees us when we're going. You guys see the highlights of camp. You guys don't see the real grind of camp. Guys don't see the real grind. Like every sport is the most baby sport. Boxing is the most dangerous sport. MMA, you might get cut. Oh, well. MMA, your ear might blow. Oh, well. But as soon as you get knocked down, the fight's damn near over. And you get hit twice, the fight's over. In boxing, after you get knocked down, you get up again. After boxing, you get knocked down, you get up again. And you keep on getting that concussive. That concussion, that shit fucks you up. And then they want to sit here and dehydrate fighters and come up with all these fucking made-up titles and belts. And you guys are sitting here taking – the brain needs fluids to fucking hydrate properly. And you guys are sitting here dehydrating the fuck out of fighters and making them go in there with dry-ass brains or rehydrated past their weight and getting beat up. You know what I'm saying? Boxing has to get looked at by some high up people. You know what I'm saying? And not the people that write the checks for the high up people in boxing. I'm talking about the other people. You know, the other people that can come and say, you know, this shit is wrong and I'm gonna clear this old shit out right now. I'm gonna make it right so kids want to come up and become boxers. It's just like the police force. Nobody wants to be a fucking police officer now because they see all the dirty shit police officers are doing. Like people keep on seeing this shit pop up in boxing. How much more people want to be in boxing? So who's revenuing money to boxing? So actually, these people that are paying off Tyson Fury aren't even fucking aren't going to make any money at the end of the day in boxing because all this fucking cheating shit is going on, man. This shit is dangerous and this shit is dirty. And motherfuckers are getting hurt because of this shit. Like seriously. And it's not because Tyson Fury is some kind of a tough guy, some kind of a like mythological creature that all of a sudden developed punching power and after when he's over the hill in his career. That shit ain't true. Either you have it in the heavyweight or you don't. And that motherfucker ain't got it. He did it against Christian Hammer. Christian Hammer's a short bum. He's a fucking cruiserweight, a blown up cruiserweight. And Tyson Fury had to cheat against him. Tyson Fury had to cheat against everybody he fucking fought, except when he came back and fought those cruiserweights. Because he knew, hey, because what is he doing at the weigh-ins with that cruiserweight dude? I forgot he fought 2 cruiserweights before he fought Wilder, or 2 cruiserweights before he fought somebody. He's sitting there carrying at the weigh-ins, he's sitting there, that dude jumps in his arms and he's sitting there carrying him and holding him like a baby. Like we know that dude was supposed to get in there and roll over for you. We know that shit was supposed to happen. And then when somebody doesn't get on there and roll over because Tyson Fury's a talker, and then see what happens. When a motherfucker ain't bullied by Tyson Fury, you can see what happens. Otto Wallen wasn't bullied by Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder wasn't never hearing that shit. He's a fucking champion. He was never hearing that shit. And now look, motherfuckers had to cheat. He's like, how much, like, let's take it all the way back to the Olympics when Europeans made steroids just to compete with African-American athletes. Am I speaking lies? No. Am I speaking facts? Yes, because that's where steroids came from. And I'm speaking straight facts. That's where the steroids came from, and it was invented to compete with African-American athletes. They can't fucking compete with us at these type of levels. These certain fighters can, certain fighters can't, but the most slept on races are the fighters that can really fight. And the other fighters are just cheating. These European fighters are cheating. Also, now you guys know that AJ knows about this shit. So AJ must be cheating. How can AJ balloon up and look all fucking just mow through fighters, and then he gets beat up by fucking Andy Ruiz, and then he comes back completely deflated and says, "Oh, I changed my diet." Motherfucker, it don't work like that. The shit don't work like that. Hey, for everybody at home that's fat and overweight, how long would it take you to lose weight properly on a diet program? And then go ahead and take that diet program and then come talk to me. You don't lose 300 pounds of muscle. This motherfucker look like motherfucking Terry Crews and then come in looking like motherfucking Kevin Durant. What the fuck? Come in looking like Kevin Durant. What the fuck? This motherfucker look like a deflated balloon. Talking about, I'm not on steroids. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. He wanted to have it in Saudi Arabia because he didn't want to have that fight in America again. Because you saw what happened when his thing was coming to America. I can see why America wanted Andy Ruiz to be the champion because, hey, he was the first Mexican heavyweight champion, but that was also an upset. That wasn't supposed to happen. It did not go according to plan because you can see that in Anthony Joshua's eyes. And Anthony Joshua, you know what? I saw in his eyes, like I saw that he gave up kind of. I saw that he kind of gave up. Wilder had something against him. He had multiple forces working against him and didn't give up. You know what that shows? That I want to go work with a champion. That doesn't show I want to learn from the best. I don't want to learn from a motherfucker that's sitting here cheating to compete with everybody. sitting here, oh, he's a good talker. That's all fucking Tyson Fury is. That's why they try to compare him to Muhammad Ali. Like, don't you motherfuckers ever speak blasphemy and compare this boat-legged, this motherfucker is built like he rolled like an ugly Swisher Sweet. This motherfucker ugly as hell. This ugly he looked like what's that, Star Trek cap? Tyson Fury's an ugly motherfucker. How you gonna let an ugly motherfucker be champion? You can't put him, he can't sell shit. Earthworm Jim looking ass. I ain't never seen I'm asking y'all a question. Have you ever seen somebody built like that? Have you, Tyson Fury's an unnatural creature. Motherfucker.
He got the Despicable Me body. You ever seen it?
Bro, yeah. Funny built motherfucker. Built like, dude, funny built. And then he act funny. Sitting there licking Wilder's shoulder and shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Honestly, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? He got to get, you know what, he might have, I'm sorry. I said he don't have mental health problems. The motherfucker do. Something is wrong with him, his ass. Whoever told that motherfucker that, hey, you know what I'm saying? You fight like Muhammad Ali. That motherfucker was sniffing the same coke that Tyson did 3 years ago. He was sniffing expired coke. They're saying, that motherfucker should fight like Muhammad Ali. Man, get the fuck out of here. Tyson Fury don't fight like no goddamn Muhammad Ali. And fucking Wilder dog walk his ass any day. You saw in the first fight, Tyson Fury, all he could do was run and try to steal shots. That's all he could do. Man, that ugly motherfucker, dude. Him and his whole family ugly. His girl ugly too. His girl looked like his girl looked like he beat her. It looked like he beat you because he's friends with Billy Joe's son. He looked like he beat the shit out of Paris Fury, and she got like something wrong with her left eye and shit. His kids, how the fuck you gonna do a workout video and say Tyson Fury best for the kids? His kids get up like, Tyson's like, hey, go back to the living room. Fuck you, dad. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. You guys trying to tell me what kid tells his dad say fuck you? The heavyweight champion. Ask Wilder if his kids say "fuck you." No, I already know. I don't even have to be there. I already fucking know. Tyson Fury's kids making choices in his house, making big grown decisions in his house and shit. Telling him fuck you, dad. You ain't shit. Like, man, come on now. And all his brothers look like fucking Frankenstein science experiments. Huey Fury got a motherfucking anthill on the back of his back. Dude, he got pimples all over his back. Ain't nobody checked this move for steroids. Huey Fury talking about some. Yeah, you know, dude, when I was a kid, I had acne problems. Man, get the fuck out of here. On your back, nigga? Oh, yo, motherfucker, dude, you should see this nigga. We'll be sparring and his back will just randomly start bleeding. And we gotta stop sparring because this is one of his pimples done popped on his fucking back. And now he got the audacity to wear a white t-shirt with pop pimples on his back. Man, I'm telling you, these motherfucking gypsies, it was like an episode of Snatch. You ever see that movie? Snatch? That's how the fuck this shit was. I'm sweating this shit.
Hey, nigga, you cooking, bro.
I'm telling you, bro, fuck these motherfuckers. Whatever Wilder needs to get these motherfuckers, dude, for me, honestly, I'm a black man. I support black people. I support the real champion, Deontay Wilder. That's the real motherfucking champion, dude. Hands down, that's the real. And I'm mad as fuck that he did that to a brother even more. I'm mad as fuck that he did that to a brother even more. I'm mad as fuck. I'll say it again. I'm mad as fuck that he did it to a brother even more. Because these motherfuckers keep on cheating against us. They keep on cheating against us, man. They keep on fucking cheating against us, trying to make us journeyman fighters, trying to make us, that's why when black people that's why they're trying to break us up. That's what black on black crime. They tried to insinuate that in a black household from Section 8 housing back in the 60s. Boy, let me tell you about that shit. And then people don't even want to look up the history facts. Everybody just finding out about Black Wall Street. They're like, Black Wall Street happened? Yeah, but you dumb motherfuckers, Black Wall Street happened. Everybody finding out about motherfucking Martin Luther King. The bullet didn't kill Martin Luther King. No, nigga, y'all killed him. Everybody finding out about JFK. Man, I'm telling you, bro, the real shit is gonna hit the fan. And you got to give credit when credit is due. And Deontay Wilder grabbed that shit and he held that shit down. And he did it in the most entertaining fucking fashion. Everybody's comparing. Everybody, style pound for pound. I think style pound for pound, he knocks out Mike Tyson. He said he's better than Mike Tyson. Style pound for pound, he knocks him out. Mike Tyson won't be able to handle Deontay Wilder's power. I could go on record and say that. Nobody would be. There's no fucking athletes like that now. I mean, at heavyweights, if you ain't 6'4" and up or 6'3" and up, good luck trying to be a fucking heavyweight fighter. I see him a lot. I see Andy Ruiz coming up, eating a lot of beans and tacos, and then trying to come up and fight. You know what I'm saying? But that shit ain't gonna work. That shit ain't gonna work out like that, bro. As you see, he lost to food. as you see, these champions are losing to the outside sources. So you have to give Deontay Wilder credit for being a black man in America and being the fucking heavyweight champ. You have to. They kill. Look at our stat sheet for our age. They're killing black men left and right, and this dude is heavyweight champion of the world. You have to give him his fucking credit, man. And he's not getting enough credit. Tyson, people know more about Tyson Fury, and that's not even Deontay Wilder's. His job is not to be a fucking promoter. His job is not to go around like, oh yeah, I'm this new passing out flyers and shit. He ain't passing out no new mixtapes and shit. That's the fucking that's fucking the promoters. That's the fucking people who putting on the fight. That's their job, and they're not even doing their fucking job. Tyson Fury's going around America asking people they know about Deontay Wilder and shit. Like, get the fuck out of our country, first of all, man. All that Boston, man. I'm telling you, man. Man, this shit is fucked up, man.
And Nick, did you see the new pictures with the dent? The picture with the dent?
Yeah, man. I saw that shit during the fucking fight. I saw his glove flopping around. Dude, people can watch the fight and watch this just like America. People can watch.
We got pictures of the right glove now.
See,
let me show you the picture.
Man, I would not, dude. Of course, after he got hit with Deontay Wilder's first right hand in the fight, he was like, "Man, I got to do both of these gloves." He said, "Fuck that." He said, "I got to do both of these bad boys." He's like, after he got hit with that, he had to have something to back him up. Crunk style is trying to back somebody up. That's what their thing is, trying to be a tall pressure fighter. That's a crunk style fighting, and that's what Tyson Fury can't do that. He can't. If you watch him do pads on YouTube when Emmanuel Stewart, he's doing pads of working lateral movement. He's not doing pads of coming forward. Like, watch Klitschko do pads. Man, see, look at that. That shit is sick, bro. I'm sorry, but if nobody else, man, that shit is sick, bro. That shit is sick.
That aligns with what you were saying.
That look like an old titty, man. That shit is sick, man. That shit is nasty, bro. That shit is nasty. And dude, that shit, and like everybody, like how the fuck can WBC, ESPN, Showtime, nobody else say anything? No, we have never seen a glove look like that before. Except one time we saw a glove look like that when that dude was with Panama Lewis and beat the shit out of other dude, and that dude ended up getting into a car crash because of injuries from that, because of depression and shit, other shit from that. Mm-hmm. They've been trying so hard to break a black man's spirit, man, and they're still trying to break Deontay Wilder. They're trying to break his spirit, and they still can't. They still can't, because we're creatures of being trying to be detained, and they can't detain us. They just can't, man. And this shit is sick, man. And if anybody thinks anything otherwise, look at Tyson Fury's track record. Just go through his history. Okay, I'm a Tyson Fury fan right now. I love Tyson Fury. He does great things for the people. I'm gonna show him to the kids. Look at kids. Here's Tyson Fury. Oh, Dad, what does he do? Oh yeah, here's the good things he did. Did he do bad shit? I heard he did bad shit. Well, let me go through his bad history. Motherfucker got popped for steroids. Motherfucker got popped for having a tampered glove, not just once, but multiple times. Motherfuckers got popped for steroids, not just once, multiple times. Motherfuckers that sparred him, popped him for fucking doing some illegal shit. Motherfuckers that sparred him, told him to stop, like told him to literally stop, like, bro, knock it the fuck off type of shit. And let's go through more of his history. He has more gloves flopping around. He has Deontay Wilder has an injury never seen in boxing before. That shit, nigga, nobody's ever seen that. Nobody's ever seen nothing like that. Look at that, man. The indentation, you can't Photoshop that shit. You can't Photoshop. Bro, that shit is right by his ear. You know what he was trying to do. And then when I sparred Tyson Fury too, he was like, there's no coming back from a temple shot. He told me that before we sparred. And that same day he had that thing in his glove. He also fucking told me, he called everybody in the house. Barry Robinson will tell you. So when Malik Scott talked to Barry Robinson, they'll find out that Barry Robinson got a text. It said, he told everybody in the house, tell Nick to get ready for sparring. When he told us that sparring was off after the first time we sparred. And then I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what the fuck? They're playing games and shit. And this shit has to stop, bro. This little shit, this shit has to be knocked off. And some serious things have to happen. Because whoever's involved with Tyson Fury in this whole propaganda and covering shit up, they get hit. They got to get hit with attempted murder too. You step in a ring, dude, I'm tired of boxers walking out the ring after they do something illegal to somebody. If you go in the ring, if you tell me that I can't punch
a honky in his face for calling me a nigger because they have freedom to speech, that he could go in a ring and fucking have loaded gloves and attack a black man, that's more that the white man can still walk away from it? What the fuck is wrong with this damn country? This is why black people don't trust America. This shit right here is why we don't fuck with America. So when some come over here, white people gonna be looking, white people in cops gonna be looking for our help. We gonna be like, well, nigga, you should have. We gonna be like, well, okay, because this shit is off the radar with this shit, man. It's crazy how the fuck he's getting away with these things, and nobody's even checking the track record of gypsies in boxing. Gypsies are even dirty in their own boxing, they're even dirty in the fuck, they do dirty shit in the gypsy sport of boxing. Their whole come up was off of conning people. Their whole come up was off of conning people. So if you guys don't believe that he came up of conning people, you know, mysteriously, how the fuck is fucking Tyson Fury the best fucking magician in the fucking world? How is he the best magician in the fucking world? Able to do this in front of people, people know what's wrong, and they still will go for it. You know what? I'm not even gonna question that. I know, because Trump's our president. Why am I, the majority, man, God, the fucking idiotic. And then he go to say, this motherfucker wins the fight, and somebody sticks up a white power sign in the back, one of his brothers. And I heard his brothers go on record to talk shit about Muslim people. He's like, look at these dirty ass motherfuckers. You don't even know who they are because they're covered up. Quote unquote, Tyson Fury's brother said that, put me on record. Hey, if he says I'm in defamation of character, come sue me. Because I've been waiting for these motherfuckers to try to come sue me, bro. I've been waiting for years, bro. I've been waiting for years for this, for something to come about in seriousness. And my idiocy and my passion for life fucked that up, and getting to Wilder's people and letting them know something. You know, my idiocy fucked that up because I mentioned the wrong things, as in like his camp and Deontay Wilder. I don't even know the camp he puts together, but apparently he puts together some smart brothers and he puts them all on, which I respect that. And obviously he's champion. So obviously there's something there that's working there. Obviously he has something there that's working there, that he's building these brothers up. He's encouraging these brothers. And you'll hear people going about Deontay Wilder, even people that got, well, I mean, Jarrell Miller, but he got knocked the fuck out by Deontay Wilder. So I see why he talking shit. And he got popped for steroids 20 million times. This dude just wakes up. Man, what in the... Dude, bro, what in the fuck is wrong with Jarrell Miller? He be like, yeah, everybody's on steroids and fucking box. This motherfucker pops dirty again and again, and now with just one drug. This nigga had loaded up to fight a give me fight. He loaded up to beat a dude in a give me fight. He should be arrested and banned for boxing for life for a give me fight. This motherfucker must be the most retarded nigga from Brooklyn. And he saw, man, dude, I swear to God, man, I don't know what the fuck is going on out there, bro, but this, man, I was talking to Riddick Bowe the other day, right? I was talking to Riddick Bowe. Riddick Bowe was like, I don't know what the fuck is up with these boxers nowadays, man. He's like, I don't know what the fuck is up with these boxers. That's exactly what the fuck he said. He was in Chicago doing an autograph signing. I was with Montel Griffin, and I was talking to Riddick Bowe about the whole situation. And he was like, yep, a lot of motherfuckers in boxing are dirty, and it's been like that for years. Why the fuck do we have to tolerate this shit, though? Why the fuck does Deontay Wilder have to get injured for people to start saying, damn? So now Fury fans, they're either saying this, they're saying two things. They're like, damn, they're saying, damn, he really did cheat. Or they're saying, damn, he cheated. Damn, give him a break, man. What the fuck? What the fuck? Give him a break. Dude, when we race white people and races, we don't give you a break, bro. You never gave us a break, bro. I'm sorry, but they never gave us a break, bro. And these motherfuckers want a break? Bro, get the motherfucker out of here, you motherfucking stain ass motherfucker. I can't stand these sloppy faced motherfuckers. Dude, bro, oh my God. And Tyson Fury's trying to say that his gypsy people are the superior people in the world. You can't even stay outside for 24 hours without getting sunburnt, you pale motherfucker. And you try to tell me you the original people. You pale motherfucker. Get the fuck, I can go outside with no sunblock all day and be fine. This motherfucker can talk about some gypsies are the original people, and the original people like, dude, no, this shit is not happening, bro. Boxing is too corrupt, and this shit is enough, man. You can't take Deontay Wilder, you can't take his title away from him like that. That shit was bogus, bro. That shit was bogus. And he was still the point I give Deontay Wilder all credit. He was still cracking his ass. Like Fury was still worried about that right hand, literally. Fury was still had his game plan in process while he was fighting him with fucking loaded gloves. If I fought somebody with loaded gloves, I wouldn't have no goddamn game plan. I wouldn't even train in camp. I would just show up to the motherfucking fight and be like, who the fuck we fucking fighting? Because I'm knocking everybody the fuck out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit didn't happen, man. Come on, man. He had to have a game plan and cheat. That should go to show you what type of champion he is. He had to have a game plan and cheat. Man, what the fuck, man? Man, this game is fucked up. That's, man, hallelujah, man. I'm about to have a seizure this bitch.
I appreciate you coming on, man. I'm about to get off, man. I appreciate y'all coming on, man. I want to do this again, man.
Hell yeah, we'll do it again. We'll keep on doing it. And you know, Tay Jones, you know, he was cool. He put me on, and then you know, he had to let me know, like, hey, you know, I saw some sideways shit. So I know they got that heat down there. I gotta go down to Alabama, man, get some real fucking work and work with some real brothers, man. Because that shit in the Europe, that shit ain't it, man. That shit ain't. I don't know what the fuck they on over there. Talking about we got the best heavyweight. Oh, because all y'all fucking juicing over there. All y'all fucking cheating over there. Talking about we got the best heavyweights over there. Everybody over there pop dirty. See, and then I'll ruin my chances for going to spar one of these people or going to go fight one of these guys. I'll ruin my no, fuck that shit. If they're gonna go cheat, dude, fuck that shit. Have the real people that really train every day be somebody in boxing rather than these tomato can cheating ass game plan having motherfuckers horribly built. And then go to show Anthony Joshua built like motherfucking Eddie Murphy and shit. This motherfucker lost weight. It looks horrible. Like, dude, like he had to fight so safe in his second fight. Like, dude, Dillian White popping dirty every single time too. Talking about I'll knock out anybody. Stop talking shit when you take steroids, bro. Steroids genetically alter your DNA after the point of taking them. How do I know? My friends are bodybuilders. I got friends who take steroids constantly and shit. And then that shit changes your genetic makeup, your DNA, every time you take that shit. So every fight that you go into with your DNA altered. And the shit is fucked up, man. Shit's fucked up.
I appreciate y'all, man, coming through, man. Hey, Nick, let them know. And one more thing I wanted to say, too. The whole circle continues to get caught. Billy Joe Saunders is close to them. He gets caught.
Bro, let me tell you. And then let me ask Tay for some first. So Billy Joe Saunders, so Ben Davis had told me that Billy Joe Saunders, because on the internet it said he threw a chicken. Billy Joe Saunders said he threw a rock or something else at you guys. He said he threw something else at Wilder while he was eating. He said he threw like a stone or something at Wilder and then ran out of that restaurant.
You frozen, Tay.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you. You frozen though. Yeah, there you go.
I was just saying, no, that's a lie. He ain't throwing no damn stone.
Fuck boy. Fuck boy.
Blue?
He threw a chicken, right?
Can you hear me, Blue?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can see you and hear you now.
Yeah, I'm about to say, nah, he ain't throwing no damn stone. He ain't that goddamn stupid.
See, all cap. They were talking all cap. Then Billy Joe Saunders gonna go online and stuff. The only training he gonna do is beating the bag and talking about how it's a woman. What the fuck? See, that's that gypsy shit, bro. Matter of fact, bro, I'm not even capping, but a gypsy came up to me yesterday and told me to go to the ATM and he'll give me all of his gold. The little boy was sitting in the front, the mother was sitting in the back, and the daughter was sleeping in the trunk. And that's how they do out there. They sexualize women like that, and they beat women like that, and this shit's fucked up. Shit's fucked up.
Wow, it's crazy, man. But yeah, let me get up off here, man. Salute, Nick. Let them know where they can find you. Let them know, what you got going on. And all that.
Yeah, my name is Nicholas Asberry on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go fight in Poland. I'm looking for some opponents right now. I'm gonna go start in July 31st. That's when everything gets kickback started again. So be on the lookout for me. You know what I'm saying? I got new things coming, new things on the way, and plan on dominating and keep on moving up.
Yes, sir. Tay, let them know, Tay.
You can find me on Instagram __ Tay Jones _, Twitter _Tay Jones. I got it. Right now look like I'm gonna be fighting late July, early August. So We're gonna look out for that. And other than that, man, we waiting on this on number 3, Tyson Fury Wilder 3. It's gonna be
Yes,
a war
sir.
zone.
Yes, sir.
All I know is shit. Somebody gonna die.
Somebody gonna die, man. Somebody put in the box. Fury is. I'm sorry, I sneezed. But like, all right,
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Get up off here, but
I appreciate you.
I want to do this
Just
again,
appreciate
man.
you for. But yeah, for sure. I
100%.
just appreciate you letting me get my word out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not here to persuade anybody because at the end of the day, it don't matter what Nick's word means. It don't matter what my word means, nor Blue. At the end of the day, when Champ come out and speak, you know what I mean? He gonna tell you the exact fucking same thing we telling you now. So, like, you know, at the end of the day, you know, just be patient. He gonna talk, and I think it's gonna be very, very soon.
Yes, sir.
Nice. All right, then.
Appreciate y'all. Salute to y'all, man.
All right, bro.
Peace.
All right.
Appreciate y'all.
My
Peace.
brother.
So y'all heard it, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody, man. I don't know how many likes we got. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody. Drop super chats, man. Let me see if I can see some. Check. No, I can't catch the super chat. But salute to everybody. Drop super chats. Show your boy Blue some love, man. Peace and blessing to each and every one of y'all. Y'all already know what it is, man. My brother BFTB Boxer should be coming on right now. So salute to y'all. Salute to each and every one of y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. David Thomas, salute in the super chat. Appreciate you, King. Peace and blessings to each and every one of y'all. Peace.